I hit live dead on fucking time. Everything 100% set up. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. My OBS just turned around and had a moment and it didn't like it. I was wondering why it was saying ads will play once you start stream, and I'm looking at the bitrate on my side thing and it's like nothing, and I'm like, the fuck is going on? I can't... What? Okay, cool. Cool. I had everything set up. I was on time. I've been here for about 15 minutes. I'm good. What the fuck, OBS? You stupid fucker. Hello, Dragonic. Hello, Jake. Hi, Terrace. Hello, Akalim. Hello, Bray. Can I just say hello to each and every single one of you? I'm sorry for the bullshit. I think the recent version of OBS has just turned around and gone to like one of my maybe 2 fucking plugins and went, oh, you're gonna cause us problems. I'm gonna have conniptions over here. Because every time I start up, since the fucking update, right, it just turned around. It just turned around. It turned around. I don't know why it turned around. And it's gone, oh, OBS appears to have crashed in the last time you used it. I closed it. Why are you saying it crashed? Now I can't see my fucking... I had a window. Oh, it could be the window. I had a window to do what sure I can see my ads right in front of me all the time, so I'm not gonna get jump scared by them, so I can be like, hi guys, you got like 60 seconds for the next ad. You know that shit? It's like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. It was fine. I hit live. It said, you sure you want to go live? I'm like, yes. I didn't go live. Fuck you, OBS. You made me look bad, you bitch. Fix your shit. It's fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm very warm right now. I am wearing sweatpants because all my pajama bottoms are on the drying. I mean, you always look down bad. Twagon. Yes. Sorry, I'm fine. Love you, bitch. Love you too. Hi, Bunning. Hi, Dragonic. Can I just say hello to everyone in chat and everyone who has decided to say hello using the 10 channel points to say hello? Can you please, if you haven't yet, make sure you say hello. Hello there, Akalim. Hello, Jake. Hello, Dragonic. I think we might have had a couple of others. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go root you fuckers out. I think we're fine. Hi. How the fuck is everyone doing? We got ads right now. We've got ads right now. If you don't want the ads, make sure you subscribe because you get rid of ads really quickly that way. I do that. It's raining. It's really... God damn it, I just finished fucking. Now I gotta go again for fuck's sake, Katie. I'm sorry. I give your wee problems, Burning. I'm sorry. I am just one sexy ass problematic bitch for you. I'm sorry. Is that what you want to hear from me? I'm back from the ads. Welcome back, Dragonic. My VR headset is all fucking murky now because I put my fucking forehead on it and now I can't see dick. More than normal. I need to see dick. I need a good dick seeing. I need a good fucking solid cock in my life. Please let me just give me a second. I just need to clean this. I can't see shit. I'm blind. Ooh. Wee. That is a bajillion times better. Fine, I'll find the art. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies, lads, one of the tweens. How are we all doing? How was your Saturday night? Are we all good? Are we all good? Did you guys take care of yourselves? Did you guys have a good wank? Am I allowed to say that? Is the word wank banned here yet? Oh, a little bit. Oh. There you go. I'm back from letting the dog in. Do you put socks on? Carlin, we don't put socks on around here. I'm gonna go get new shoes tomorrow. I measured my feet. I measured my feet in the real world, and I'm gonna go get a new pair of shoes tomorrow because mine are old as shit. Mine are old as shit. I've had 2 pairs of shoes since COVID. Not even joking. 2 pairs of shoes in the past 5 fucking years. I got a grey pair just before COVID lockdown hit. And then I wore those throughout the entirety of COVID and like a year or 2 afterwards. And then I got myself a new pair of shoes like a year and a half ago. 2 years ago. I need new shoes. So I'm gonna go out and get a new pair tomorrow. Saturday night? Nah, it's Sunday night for me. I'm asking if last night you had a good night. It is Sunday today. It is Sunday. I'm asking you if you had a good night, which was since the last time I saw you. I last streamed on the Saturday. It was over, and I told you guys to go have a good night, have a good time. It was a whole thing, and you're like, by the way, it's raining. It's raining, so we're back in the bike shed. We're back in the bike shed. It's a lovely little world. It's a lovely itty bitty little world. It's not Sunday, it's rain day. I know, it's so nice, Dragon. It's so fucking nice right now. I'm in love with it. I love a good fucking bit of rain. Lovely bit of just from the sky. I woke up and it was heavy. The Bleach OST are all top tier, and they are consistently good. True, I don't really care for Bleach. Every time someone brings up Bleach, my brain just starts dial toning. You should know this by now. It's like, I'm actually not gonna lie. I have to find a way to watch the new Demon Slayer movie because I'm not going to fucking. I hate it. I hate to say it. Hate to fucking say it. It is going and it is being fucking spoiled for me. I really hate this rolling. I really hate it when these movies do like rolling out releases. I hate it when these fucking movies do these rollout releases where it's just like, we're going to start in this country and then we're going to go across the world, and there's like 2 months between they get it first, you get fucked because it got spoiled here. I'm like, it got released here, it gets spoiled here, somewhere else gets it, more spoilers, somewhere else gets it, more spoilers, now you have it, it's all spoiled. I might watch it at shit quality just to get rid of the spoilers, and then when it comes out, I'm like, I've got to go to the cinema for this. Hi, Gizzy! Hi, Gizzy! I'm gonna say this now. We need to plan for Comic-Con! We need to plan for Comic-Con. Why aren't we planning Comic-Con yet? Girly Pop! We should plan for Comic-Con. Girl, you don't message. Bitch, after stream yesterday, I did my VOD. I had a bath whilst it was rendering. It literally took about half an hour to render the VOD. I ran a bath. I did the stream VOD. I did the thumbnail. I passed the fuck out. Just message me now. I always do the mess. Because you don't always do the messaging. I always end up being the one to message. Just message me now, and I will remember for after the stream. You're the one You're the one with all the fucking Comic-Con information. You are the local. I am the tourist in this fucking endeavor. You're the closest to being the local between us both. The only time when we're both the tourists is if we end up going to fucking Birmingham, and I don't want to go to fucking Birmingham. Go to Birmingham. Who wants to be in Birmingham? Guys, I'm being made the planner again. Can't believe this. You're good at planning. You really, 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 really bad at getting your timings down, but you are good at the planning. I just need to know the dates and, like, potential places where we're gonna stay. Okay, 3 things we need. 1, the dates. 2, potential places we're gonna stay. And 3, how much dick am I gonna have to suck to do this? In other words, how much money is it gonna cost me? Those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 fucking things. Also, hi Dakota, sup Twinsy. I'm sorry that I've got to tell you this, but beastkins are considered furries. No, they're not. Really grinding your gearsies, huh? Congratulations! Yes! Timing you only saying cause I made us go early to airport. We were 5 hours fucking early to the fucking airport for TwitchCon. We were 5 hours early. We were 5-4. That's just as bad. For local flights, you can get there 2 hours early and you tend to be fine. We were 4 hours early. If we were going to American TwitchCon, I would have been like, yeah, 5 hours, 4 hours, that makes sense. But 4... But Katie, were you late? On the way back, we were delayed as fuck. On the way there, it was actually really, really, really fucking quick. Everything there was really, really, really quick. Actually, I think the plan next year that we're rocking is we're going to take the train because apparently, 1, it's cheaper. 2, we don't have to worry so much about our baggage. 3, we could technically go straight to Rotterdam instead of going to Amsterdam and then traveling down to Rotterdam, which is a good, like, hour difference. And if we miss it, we basically jump on the next train. Fam, I haven't left the country in years, bar Paris and Rotterdam. Ooh, Paris. Paris. You want the Paris? We want the Paris? Sorry, I'm really bitchy right now because, like... I started stream dead on time, and it was just like, fuck you. I'm going to have a conniption right now. European flights including within the Schengen area, it's 2 hours before departure, 3 hours arrival window for internationals. Oh, do you ever find an itch that's just like, Oh wait, no. The problem we had with going to Amsterdam was the fact that they funnel everyone into like the most smallest fucking section to do like passport and border control. It's like 4 booths for the entire airport and there's no air conditioning. That was the worst part. Going in was like the worst part. Flight was quick. If the border control ship was quicker, we would have had, it would have been perfect. But we were there for like, what, 90 minutes? We turned up half an hour early and it was 90 minutes. Katie's picking on her mods chat. Yeah, just a little bit, just a itty bitty bit. For TwitchCons. Oh, for the TwitchCons. Yeah, because I don't go to the TwitchCon in Paris. Well, for the sake of setting off the bitchiness, god damn it, Katie. Fuck you, buddy! I'm a good girl! You can't be angry at me! What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I mean, would pick on Katie, but she would like it and come.
That shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Stop bullying your mods. This one's bullying me. Like, I'm just like, hey, can you like message me? Gizzy's like, I'm always the one that does the messaging. I'm like, I always do the messaging with everyone. Why? You just have to be like, it's this day. Hi, Dakar. Hi, Gamer. I don't do anything wrong. No, fuck you, can't. You a bad ginger cat. I'm a good cat. I'm a good kitty girl. No, I'm a good cat. I'm a good girl. Be mean to me. Be mean to me. I can boy kill. I'm gonna boy. Tell me mean to me. Be mean to me. Nah, it's not real, but yeah, I'm just playing with my 20. I'm gonna get the newspaper and bap you with it. Oh, you good cat, don't worry. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're such a good girl. I'll have some belly and air rubs. Chin scratches too. Dragon, can I get some chin scratches? And she's like, They started it. Oh, what did they do? I asked them to give me dates for Comic-Con because I don't know those dates. Your rants are entertaining. I started stream dead on time. OBS decided to have a fucking aneurysm, so it went, I'm gonna like not work all of a sudden. The new update is shit. I really wish I didn't do the update. No, I did. Don't lie, Bishy. Fuck you. Actually, to be honest, I can't see. I can't actually see whenever. Yes. Thank you, Dakota. My throat hurts from all the shouting and all the moaning and all the moments. We're 20 minutes into the stream. How's everyone going? Oh man, Neko and the version of fighting. Have a Snickers, you're not yourself when you're hungry. I have gluten-free lasagna using turkey mince instead of beef tonight. And cauliflower cheese for dinner. I'm happy. And I can't have Snickers, it has soy lactin. I think you need to stop acting like a bratty sub, Katie. I'm the Raging Katie. You might want to check for updates for your OBS plugins after stream. They are most likely the ones causing it to crash after/on closing. I will definitely look into it. I don't actually know which plugins I have other than maybe like, I think other than maybe Stream Deck control, other than Stream Deck and maybe Go XLR, I don't actually know. Go nuts for Katie. You should you should give me Hype Train as an apology because I'm a good girl and I've been really, really, really good. And yes, you should like Hype Train. I think that'll be really, really fun. No nuts for Katie. What am I saying? Nope, not. Bad Katie, bad. What am I doing wrong? Prove it. A bull. I've been a good girl. What the fuck do you mean? Gizzy, you're supposed to encourage. Chat, you're supposed to encourage the hype trains. Not sit there being like, no hype trains. Fuck you. Nah, give me Katie hype train. No, give me the hype train. Me, not Gizzy. I'm on the hype train. I deserve the hype train. You guys have been bullying me for like 20 minutes straight almost. I deserve gratification. I deserve some gratification. I deserve some gratification. Do not think. Because you picked on your mod. I didn't pick on you. I said give me dates. Potential place. Actually, we could talk about potential places later if you want. But I just need rough dates and I just need
Bad
dates.
Katie.
I gave you dates and hotels 2 times. Okay, I'm really, really bad at remembering, so you may have actually done that. You deserve a spanking from the looks. And so I'm gonna give you like a 4 out of 10 for the hingeness of that message.
Good girl, Kitty. Love you.
Love you too, Dragon. Thank you so much for using a Prime. Thank you so much for using a Prime and 25 months. Oh, whoa. We're gonna. That's like more than 2 years of you being absolutely addicted to me. How do you feel? How do you feel, hun? Huh? Yeah, I'm rating the level of unhinged of your message. I'm gonna call you 12. Hello. I'm rating you like a 4 out of 10. That's like the highest one we've done since we started rating the hingeness of first-time messages. You are a wiener so far. Hi, Taylor. See, y'all, they picking on me. I'm done with dates. Fuck you.
Did I jump scare you?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Fuck you, Charlie. Every time. I think the music might be a smidgen too loud. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Excellent. Oh my god. Surprise hype train contributions. Oh no! Chat! We are the hype train! Also, can I just say this now? Taris thinks I might have forgotten this, but can we get happy birthdays in the stream, in the lovely chat for Taris? It's their birthday. I don't know how old they are, I just know it's their birthday today, so can we get happy birthdays in the chats for Taris, please? Taris, happy birthday, sweetheart. We love you here. Can we get happy birthdays for the Taris in the chat? We love the Taris. You don't have to do that, sweetie. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie. You thought I forgot, didn't you? Taris, you're amazing. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Panic, you got older. Congratulations. Taris, I want you to know, I really fucking appreciate you and everything you do. Not only for me, but for the community, for my sanity whenever I panic over cybersecurity and like hardware problems. You're always there for me, and I just really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for just being so incredible. I hope you have the most wonderful of birthdays, and I hope you get blind drunk tonight, okay? Pew! Thank you forever frozen for the 1,000 biddies. You really didn't have to do that. Now logged for future reference. No, panic. Oh, I appreciate you. Hi, Peter. Hi. Well, yeah. Thank you, honey. Imagine having Katie appreciate you couldn't be me. Girly Pop, you slept on my boob. You slept on my booba. You took my blouse bunnies and just went, these are soft. She snored. She snored. She snored on my titties. I can't click, so. Okay, now you're making shit up. You've got no proof. You got no proof. You will admit that you fell asleep on my boobs, but you will not. There's no proof that you didn't snore. You have no proof or evidence. You did snore. I'm saying it now. I got Neil and Doug. I'm just gonna go to them saying when she fell asleep on my booba, tell everyone they snored. Snoring Titties would be a great band name. You're not wrong. That would actually be like a great band name. It has to be a parody of something. We want proof now. So it didn't happen is what I'm hearing. Listen. That is all. Also, Katie laid on my ass. She's got a nice butt. Also, just for reference, I told you yesterday that today was my birthday and how old I will be. Small cat brain. I'm really shit with I'm really shit with birthdays and like how old people are. My dad, I know my dad's like passcode for his like iPad and stuff because it's his birthday, but I remember the motions. I remember the motion, the motion, not the actual numbers. I can't, like, if you told me, if you did like the numbers on the top of a keyboard and you told me to type it in, I'd just be like, shit. But if you give me a numpad, I'm like, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the stream.
Poke
Peter!
here a small gift.
Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I really appreciate it. Ooh, how cool. Ooh, we're 69%. I don't want that to go any higher, but I also kind of want to see if we can hit level 4. Like, I really would love to see if we can hit level 4 today. That would be really cool. Wait, maybe we could get some more sub. Maybe we should get more biddies and some subbies. Ooh, ooh, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Guess chat if they wanna see it. Should draw it. What, your ass? So it's kind of like this. It kind of looks like this. But she wears like these goth bottoms with like chains and stuff. So imagine this, but draped in like goth attire and like chains and stuff. Like every time we went through security, it was, she's gonna get fucking buzzed and beeped by the fucking scan people. And we were like, her reasoning, I wanted to wear the heaviest stuff so it would make the luggage lighter. Well, our luggage, both directions, was like half the weight we needed it to be. You could have put a fucking, like, brick in them and they would have been fine. You sleeping on my ass or me on your booba? We'll figure it out. I've got, Gizzy, I'll talk to my artist about it. We'll see. I might get it doodled. At the same time, what magic is that? The same time, what magic is this? No, it wasn't like an Ouroboros situation. It was more along the lines of first she passed out on me, then I passed out on her. We were very cozy on the couch, watching anime. Watching the anime. Yes. But Peter, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I really appreciate you. Also, okay, we need to also talk podcast. We can talk about that. We can try and talk about that if figure it out and one, yes. I got a hype train thing. Oh, no input. You can stay up there. Open. What did I get? Ooh, my dad's home. What is that? That's just like an infinite It's just an infinite 69. I shouldn't have mentioned it was 69. I should never have mentioned that we were at 69%. I should have just went, Chow, we should have level 4. Actually, to be honest, do you know what we could do? We could get this to 169. Do you know what thing we could maybe get this to 169? I think 169 would be kind of like a cool number. Insert Palpatine do it here. Choo-choo. Choo-choo! Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Anyway, chat, how are we all doing? How was your nights? Did you sleep well? Did you eat well? Did you water yourself? Not piss yourself, did you drink water? It's raining. If you didn't know, today we have the rain. Actually, cool thing that I can actually do. Yes. You stream till 4ish a.m. Huh? Oh, I stream till 4ish a.m. Gizzy, I'm gonna say this now. You are gonna wanna like dial in your stream times to be a bit Yeah, you want to dial those in, otherwise you will end up leading to burnout eventually. That's all I'm going to say. Just as someone who's been doing this for quite some time now, I'm going to tell you this now. You're better off being consistent than just being like, I streamed for 14 hours straight yesterday. I only do 2 long streams. Hi Rose. Hi. How to Salvage Gears is a book. Is it one of those manuals on like how to build the Lego Death Star, which is like in that? Yes. I haven't eaten or slept in like 2 days. Dragon, please do the following: get yourself something to nom on, and go fucking lay your head down, okay? And I'm out. Have a good stream. Dragon, go eat and sleep, okay? Mwah. Hello, how are you and how is everyone? I'm doing good. I got some good energy today. I got my, I ate a fair amount yesterday energy, and now my body's all going in the good direction. I added the maid dress to my throne. Oh no. Dalk's gonna have too much fun with that. I got used to burnout because having a blue collar job means I don't get it. Just go take a week break. Colin, I'm gonna tell you this now. Right, alright. Misconception when it comes to doing the type of work that I do. Your job is significantly more secure every time. Like conventional work, like blue collar work, is way more secure. I say that it's a lot more significantly secure. Me taking 1 day off could be the difference between me paying the bills that month and me being way off paying the bills that month. It's really like a annoying balance. Like, yes, I have the freedom, but I also don't have the freedom. It's like a weird double-edged sword type thing. But no, when it comes to burnout, everyone does it differently. And I for like the type of work that I do and shit, burnout is bad. I understand that. I'm just saying that sometimes I wish I could afford to just take a break for like a week and not have to worry too much.
It is finally raining and cooling down. Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah, it's raining. That's why I'm in the world that's raining, because it makes me feel like it's raining, and it is raining. So it's like, cool, virtual effect, real effect. But yeah, Callum, I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. I try to actually work so I get a regular break, like once every I want to say like once every 3 months or so. I try to give myself like a week. But the problem I have is every now and then I get into my head and I start to do this bullshit thing where like I do this mental bullshit thing, and the signs that I may have burned out is me skipping streams, me being too tired on streams, me being not my normal self, me being erratic with my content, and me being a bit up and down and all over the place. That is a sign that I've burnt out and I need to step away for like a week of just actual turning the fuck off. Planned breaks, for me, are way better than forced breaks. Like, I'm gonna take if I turn around, like, I'm gonna take a week off, and then I gotta come, if I turn around and say, I'm gonna take a week off and I'm gonna come back, that week, I need to be having most of it actually spent doing nothing. A proper mental reset. They mean the world. They are worth having. Try and get yourself some time off as soon as possible, okay? I understand if you can't afford it. Even if it just means you taking the time off of work to sit at home and do nothing, it's better than not. Give yourself a good, like, even if it means you giving yourself a morning once or twice a week, trust me, it makes a world of difference when it comes to burning out. It's cold here, can't tell if it's raining or not right now. Can you hear the rain? Can you hear it? Morning, how is yours? I'm sleeping as hell. But doing good otherwise. That's good. Mood, I'm a tad EB2 sitting in bed. I woke up way later than I planned this morning, but I'm not gonna lie, I was exhausted after stream yesterday. I was so fucking tired. My brain was just like, cool. I know why. It was my fault. I did a big fucky wucky. So if you want to know why I did a fucky wucky, I may have like had way too much sugar that morning because of like the boba tea I had, and it made me sugar crash midstream, which is why I ended up being a bit like towards the tail end of the stream. Like I skimmed the VOD, I noticed you guys going elsewhere, and I'm like, this is the point when my sugar crash happens. I'm like, fuck. That's one of the reasons, by the way, why my diet, or my approach to dieting now, is I eat after, is because my energy is significantly more consistent. I'm not having like a peak and then a mental peak and then a runoff. I may have like, if I'm having like weird up and downs throughout, it'll happen throughout the stream rather than being like a build up and then a cliff. Speaking of food, I'm going to take my bison out of the freezer. I really can't wait for dinner today. We got lasagna. We got gluten-free lasagna with turkey instead of beef, and cauliflower cheese. Hi Nero. Ooh, bison. Never had that before. What does bison taste like? To my knowledge, bison tastes like really. I can't remember. I think it's really, if I remember right, it's like really tender beef. It's like really nice tender beef, but it can be a bit tough depending on the cut. It's like next to no fat in it though. Ice cream later. Let's go. Actually, I had ice cream last night. That might have been the reason why I crashed so much, because I had tons of sugar in the morning, tons of sugar in the afternoon, and my body was like, you are running on dumbass juice right now. I got loads of dip, mince, very low on fat. Yee, good venison meat. Let's go. It's very similar to beef, but just has a slightly different flavor, probably due to less fat. Yeah. See, the thing is when it comes to flavor, fat takes up so much of the mental, like, flavoring. You're like, ooh, I eat Bambi. You eat Bambi? Are you gonna make your... Jake. You should make Bambi Bolognese. You should totally do Bambi Bolognese. Spaghetti Bolognese with deer mince. Just call it Bambi Bolognese. Bambi sauce. I've now moved on from Mesopotamian mythology. I'm on Mayan mythology now. Ooh, are you just being a nerd? I miss eating deer. Family doesn't like the smell of it cooking and the taste. Gonna be a beef or shower. Go get these stankied. Makeshift salty chocolate balls. God damn it. Have you tried kangaroo? I have tried kangaroo, and it tastes actually kind of decent. I wouldn't go out of my way for it, but it's also like not crap. Have you tried boar? Boar's really nice. Boar is like very common in the UK, if I'm right. Like, we can get boar quite easily in the UK. It has to be sourced locally, and it can't be you can't buy it in supermarkets. You have to go to a local butcher's for it. But boar is very easy to get your hands on in the UK. Boar are regarded somewhat of like a pest. That's how bad they are. That's how prevalent they are in the UK. Like, boar is really nice because it's like really rich pork, essentially. No, I'm listening to audiobooks. They are endorsed by the author of Percy Jackson. After I finish Mayan mythology, I'm going to Indian mythology. With Shiva and Ganesh and stuff. Those are really good. I'm gonna tell you this now, Akalim. You are gonna notice the patterns. You are going to notice the patterns in a lot of the stories. Greek mythology, what was it? Greek mythology is like Zeus was horny. and then the building blocks for Greek mythology is Zeus was horny, and then this happened. Norse mythology is Loki was feeling mischievous, and then this happened. Indian mythology was is along the lines of what is it? It's like a mortal wanted. It's like someone wanted like equality, and said thing happened. It's like a running joke when it comes to mythology. There's always X was Y, and then this happened, and they're all like that. It's like the story of how the story of Ganesh and the elephant head, multiple armed one is like along the lines of one of the gods had a child, they didn't realize it was there, and then the mother raised the child, they came back to the parent, blah 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 blah, and then like what was it, and then they cut their head off, and but the body remained, so they put a head of an elephant on them, and they were fine, and now that's how they were formed. Let's go. I saw a 4-meter saltwater crocodile in my backyard this morning. Did you pet it? Did you pet it? Dragonic, you should like take pictures and post them in the Discord. And please, whenever you see like a giant crocodile like that, post a picture of it in the Discord and just say puppy. Please. Ooga booga, I have appeared being as unhinged as I possibly can. Let's go! Hello, Snow! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Shiva wanted a fight? Yeah, Shiva loves to fight. Hi, Wolfie! Oi, Stinker. Yo. What is up? Am I being shouted at for clip stuff? Wolfie the Stinker. Oh. I need to give you the artist role. Good point. I need to give you the artist role, Wolfie. Are you being stepped on? Do you want me to step on you? I can step on you. Come here. Come here. You said that months ago. What? Still haven't done? What? What did I do? My team, everyone. The artist badge? I keep forgetting. Jake, remind me. Jake knows the trick to actually reminding me to do shit. Because he just does a list and then hits send at the end of my stream. I'm a good girl. I just keep forgetting. Ah, damn it, I missed getting stepped on. I need some water. Let's go. Artist badge. Oh fuck. There we go. You okay, Wolfie? Can't step on me. You or Wolfie can step on me anytime. Bat. When you die and go to heaven or hell, isn't that just an isekai? I call them isekai are real. The difference between isekai from anime and isekai in real life is an isekai in real life is essentially you going into a mini coma before your body passes, and you're just living your best life in this old universe. We all get isekai'd. If you want to know, everyone gets isekai basically upon our deathbed before brain finally fades into nothingness. You essentially get isekai'd and you get to live the life you always wanted in your isekai universe. Because everyone turns around, I'm not gonna lie, everyone turns around and says, and like the brain takes like 15 minutes and you relive all your memories. I'm like, no. You get isekai'd and your brain is trying to live give you a second life before actually giving you the final end. There you go. Prepare for your isekai. You are all going to be overpowered. Anime has prepared you for this. It's going to be great. Please don't intentionally do it. If you intentionally do it, it doesn't work. It has to be through actual real things. Please, yes. Reason. Wait. I don't get why people want to be stepped on. I think so. Here's the thing, Rose. When you lay on your front and someone stands on your back, it's really nice for your back. It's really, really good for like knots and stuff. When someone just wants to step on you, it's because they want to be demeaned. That's it. They just want to be demeaned. They like the whole "you're under my foot" thing. It's a giant fetish thing. Elaborate. Long story short, beans. Beans. No lie, that is one of the worst fears that is certainly in an isekai, and my family is surrounding my real body on its deathbed. Reps me out. You know what's really stupid though? I feel like an isekai anime which actually acknowledges what's happening would be a really, really interesting one to do. Like, imagine, like, Mushoku Tensei, or reincarnated as a slime or something, and it, like, super, really good high levels of it. And it's, like, the whole thing is, like, it's that, and at the end of it, towards the end of the anime, you're kind of wondering why everything feels like it's closing in, and you're like, oh, fuck. But no, life is to be enjoyed. Don't ever like run away from it. Don't ever run away from life. MC dies at the end of the isekai anime, and the isekai back into their original body. Oh no, yeah, Ikalim, you could literally have it where the brain is being, you could have it, so like in the hospital, you can have it like the first episode or something. Do you know what actually would be a really, really good isekai? Instead of having it so it's like, first episode they get thrown into the alternate universe, because that tends to be the fucking trope. You have it so like the first 2 or 3 episodes is them building themselves out as a character in this cool, in like this nice normal world. Then it happens, and then you get like 2 or 3 seasons of this really cool badass fucking isekai, and then it's like the last episode, it's like towards like the last episode, it's like why you have it so the whole time there's like this overwhelming sensation that things are closing in on the character, and the last episode, and like every so often you hear this random beep. Like, can you imagine that? It's like just this random beep and stuff, and it's like shit. But then they come back into the real world after living this huge big life in this alt universe. It's happened. There's a case of this guy who got knocked out, right? There is actually this story of this guy who got hit simply by a bike. A guy was walking around, got hit by a fucking bike, a simple bicycle, hit the back of his head, right? Was knocked out for like 5 minutes, and then woke up, and he had like lived this life in this alt universe with his spouse for what he thought was like 20 years. That's how scary it can be. That's genuinely how fucking scary it can be. And he woke up and he missed that life, and it's like shit. Because you could then have it so there's like 2 or 3 episodes at the end where he's dealing with what he did. And it's been like a week in the real world. It's been like a week in the real world, but like, yeah. It's like you start season 1, you start him like normal day to day. Halfway into that week, maybe say like Thursday, accident happens. He's going through hospital. They think, oh, he's gonna be brain dead, so on and so forth. They save his life. Spends the rest of the week in like a mini coma. Wakes up on like a Saturday night. He's like, oh, or something. I don't know. Would be really interesting. Could be a really, really good premise for a good story. Solo Leveling kind of had that vibe with it being grounded about the dying mother. Yeah, kind of. There is also a League player that says he animation cancels his blindness to get some additional vision mid-game. What? Cancels his blindness to get what do you mean by cancel his vision? I don't what? Parent gets isekai'd episode 1 at the end of the final they die, and the next thing you know they are being born as their own child in their original world. So they're just mourning, so that most of the movie they're just mourning their parent. Wait, isn't that just Oshinoko Ikalim? No, not original body. Their original. They just their original world. No clue. I feel like that is Oshinoko. I know in Oshinoko they have it so like two of the two main characters, which are isekai'd, turn into the children of like their idol, and I'm pretty sure their idol gets also isekai'd back into the real world. Or something, I don't fucking know. I can't get past like the first episode. It fucking kills me. I can't Oshinoko. Oshinoko is just too much for me to handle. Like, yes, I'm gonna see if I can find the new Demon Slayer movie tonight. I might actually just watch it. If you wanna talk cursed anime, I'm gonna tell you this all the fucking time. Made in Abyss is just trauma dumb. Made in Abyss, like, everyone should watch Made in Abyss, but holy fuck, the only reason for that is everyone needs to witness the level of fucking weird ass trauma you think some shit's weird? That shit worse. That shit's so worse. So fucking bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't know, I think Boku no Pico, fuck off. Ikalim, we do not bring up that anime. We do not bring up that anime, okay? One time, someone suggested that to someone. And that person was really into femboys, and they were like, oh, you should watch this, it's all about femboys. It came back and was just like, I fucking hate you. I now hate femboys. What the fuck? Polo Magi, Madoka Magica still causes me trauma. Which is in terms of anime, which is the one that's the anime I think which has mentally influenced me the most would definitely be the Ghost in the Shell series. The original gets, like the standalone Complex 1 and 2 with those two were really, really good. Really, really, really good. Especially if you watch the first movie, the second movie, and the Solid State Society. Not the more recent stuff. Arise isn't terrible, but it's still meh compared to the original stuff. Ghost in the Shell, super highly recommend. Really, 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 if you pay attention and you listen to the story and you kind of absorb what's being said, the only thing that I will actually say is you're kind of in a situation of it just makes you question your humanity. Elven Lied is really good, but I won't say that's traumatizing. I won't say Elven Lied is like traumatizing. It's just a really, really good one to have. Have you watched Ghost Stories, the greatest dub ever made? I have it, Carlin. Me and my friends actually all sat down and did that. Terrace, why are you linking Throne? Why are you linking Throne? Don't do that. It's your birthday. We're supposed to get you things. Don't do that. Not the misclick again. Samurai Champloo would be a strong recommendation for me. What would be a really good solid recommendation for me? See, I just end up watching so many anime. Ooh, if you really want a good anime, there's some funny click links over my chat box. What? What do you mean? How? What do you mean? How do you have, wait, do you have it so you can see funny links? Do you just have it so you can click them and it automatically throws them up in the chat? What the fuck? Is that a plugin? Did you make it? Is it a mod thing? Bucket of Puck, please. I need to make out with Puck. What do you think about Tokyo Ghoul? Season 1 is better. Season 2 is shit. The joke of, oh, it fell off is kind of like a misnomer. That is Francoface Z. Oh, I stopped using Francoface because I just moved to 7TV. But I know Francoface Z is actually really, really fucking good. If you want a fun and wholesome anime, watch By the Grace of the Gods. Which is one that I recommend? Call of the Night. Call of the Night, really, really good. Call of the Night is really, 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 really fucking good. Do not, I repeat, don't, if you want a good manga, but don't, and I can't recommend the anime, but the manga's really good, is Rent a Girlfriend. I do actually think that one's a decent one. And Dress Up Darling. I need to actually see if I can find more of them, because I'm missing 1 or 2 of them. But yes. Have you listened to Epic, the musical? Do you want to know which musical I really want to watch? I really want to watch the Wicked movie. I haven't watched it yet. I really want to. But I have not I haven't listened to Epic, the musical. Hi, Doctor. Good morning, sweetie. How are you doing today? You doing good? And if you're willing to experience trauma, read the Berserk manga. Everyone says that. And it's kind of in its own little bucket thing. But it is Disney. Are you talking about Wicked? I haven't watched it yet. I don't have Disney Plus. I got rid of my Disney Plus. I watched it with my stream last week. I loved it. No, I haven't watched it. I just woke up. Good morning, sweetheart. How did you sleep, hon? Did you sleep good? It's in her Discord. Epic. Us. Good dude. It's an animatic. Oh. Yes, but weirdly, I love that because I'm expecting trauma. Madoka Magica. I want to put in a missile and send into space. Okay, an anime I recommend everyone watch is actually Mushoku Tensei. It is an isekai. It's a cliche isekai, but it's the original isekai. It's the one that kind of just set off the whole craze, but as a manga, it set off the craze. It took a while for that thing to get animated, but it's so fucking good. I can link the Epic Musical playlist in Discord if you want, Katie. As long as it's a single link, sure. Drop it in like the music thing or the video dump. I don't know. One of those two. Do we have a music channel? I don't think we do. Music and audio dump. Yes, we do. I knew that. I knew that. See? Soup. Doctor. How's the work? Didn't you, if I remember correctly, you found yourself in work. How's that going? You enjoying it? Are you all good with it? Are you enjoying the new work? Pro streamer? Definitely pro streamer. I'm definitely a professional streamer. Do I not look like a professional? Do I not come across as being a little bit more professional than most? No, not femboy missile, weird cat alien hybrid sociopathic and entity that turns magical girls into cannon fodder missile. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, hello. I'm doing well with it. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well with it. It sounds fucked up, but I want an anime that starts out feeling like a middle school anime that suddenly becomes extremely and uncensored horror and gore out of nowhere in episode 1. I think there's a couple like that, Ikalem. I know that there's a couple like that. There's like, If I remember correctly, there's one which is like a zombie survival one, or it's one where like, I can't remember what it is, but like, yeah. I know that there's a couple like that. There's like, starts off feeling like a slice of life and then boom, shit happens. It's linked now. I will look after the stream. Pro Pillow Princess, maybe. I am a professional passenger princess. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You look a pro breeder overall. Not on this platform. I feel like that exists. I like extreme and sudden gore / horror. Princess in a bag. I am a living fuck. I am a living fuck doll, yes. Oh fuck. I've been thinking about the surgery, by the way. It keeps, I've noticed that like every day I've been thinking about it more and more frequently, and it's like, okay. Noted. As a sign that I'm leaning towards doing it. If that makes sense. Yes. Yes. Aha. Yeah, if you don't know what I mean by the surgery, it means reconfiguring my lower region to be the matching mind type. As long as you're a happy bird. It won't be for a while. It won't be for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna hit my goal weight. I wanna hit my goal weight and I wanna get everything going. That's like I've noticed that the more and more weight I lose, the more and more I think about it, so I'm just like, yes. It's not really a chop anymore. Used to seem like a chop, but it's not like that anymore. But no, I've been thinking about, I just noticed that keep thinking about it more and more. I know what I'm gonna say. I know what I'm gonna say. I know what I'm gonna say before I go for it. I'm gonna say I'm re-virgining myself. That's gonna be the joke. I was like, I'm re-virgining myself because technically speaking, new equipment. Uh-oh, new virginity. I get to say that. Being plugged in like a god tier top of the line PC is god tier. Yes. Should I interpret that the way I think I should? I don't know. But no, I just wanted to say I've been thinking about it more and more. I don't know. I don't know why. I think it's because I have been losing weight. I've been like liking how my body is feeling a bit more recently, and my brain's going, "You should totally do that." I'm going, maybe once we're at our goal weight and I'm a lot more stable and stuff, then maybe yeah. Long thoughts needed. Yeah, don't worry. I'm aware. At least you can talk to Kim on the subject. I know I can talk to Kim on the subject. I also know that Kim will also help support me through it as well. They'll help support me through the whole thing. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would want to be still living here to do it. Kim is one of my oldest friends. I've known her for about 14-15 years now. Me and Kim became friends when I was like I want to say like 18-19 years old. Yeah, me and Kim have known each other for a while. Like a hot, can't describe a hot minute without me being like, yeah, I've known Kim for a while. Yeah, we had 14-15 years. Is that a banana in your pocket? Yes, everyone knows the banana story with us at this point. That was before I was on hormones, by the way. Let me see. Hello! Hello, Oasis. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? So I just wanted to see who's on quickly. Fluffy's on. One of my favorite webcomics got cancelled 556 chapters in. How? How? The only reason why that would happen is one, they no budget, two, no plan, three, they did something they really shouldn't be doing with underage individuals. That's like the only 3 explanations why where a webcomic or manga gets cancelled. Or, given that it's a webcomic, it could be they also got hired and now they're doing it properly and full time. About banana. A banana? No, it's a Nokia phone. I'm in the dark, but I can fill in the blanks, I think. Me and Kim have a story. So I was around, if you want to know the story of me and Kim, I was around Kim's place. I was sleeping on their couch. I was visiting as a friend, and I was sleeping on their couch. Kim at the time was in a fairly abusive relationship, and to put it simply, they didn't want to go up to bed with their partner, so they passed out on the couch with me, and we ended up spooning. Because I was very contact starved at the time, and I wasn't on hormones, things happened down there, which no longer happened, by the way. Things happened down there, and Kim thought it was a banana in my pocket, even though there was one in pajamas. I was there for like a week or 2, and that house had no fucking bananas in it. That is all. Hiya, Duck. How you doing? Hi, Melody. Hi. How are you? You doing good? You taking care of yourself? The author wasn't really happy with their drop in quality and blamed themselves for it and decided to cancel the series. Oh, so they just turned around and said, I feel like the quality's not as good. Do you want to know what would have been a better idea? They just says, I'm not happy with the drop in quality. I want to improve things. I'm going to take a break so I can work on improving the quality and actually go for a higher standard. That's what I would have done. Haha, fucking amazing. Yeah, that's the story. That's the banana story with me and Kim. I'm doing better now. I got my new graphics card now. Ooh, which one did you get? Which one did you get, huh? Also, can we just stop cancelling everything? Feels like every other week something is getting cancelled for both good and bad reasons. That's just the society we live in, gamer. One of the problems we actually genuinely have at this one of the big problems we have in the society we have now is cancel culture. And I'm not just saying that as like, oh, why is cancel culture? Cancel culture in general has always existed. Anyone who doesn't feel like it, everyone who thinks, no, cancel culture is a new thing. No, cancel culture has been a thing since society. You ever wonder what banishment was back in like the medieval or earlier periods? Like, you stole my bison meat. You are an asshole. This is the 7th time you have done this. You are banished. That's cancel culture. That's just cancel culture. Genuinely, just cancel culture. Cancel culture has always existed. Modern cancel culture, because you can't banish someone from society, modern cancel culture is, you are an asshole. I will make everyone know you're an asshole. I'm going to end your career. I'm going to end your private life. And you are going to suffer for it. That's modern cancel culture. It sucks. It sucks. But when it comes to like projects and really cool things, it's completely different. It's really, really bad. 9 times out of 10? 9 times out of 10, right? It's genuinely just because like... 9 times out of 10 when it comes to projects, it's like its own thing. Actually, I was at CX yesterday with my dad and I saw a graphics card and a CPU and my brain instantly went, oh, those will be good for my nephew's birthday PC. It was I think it was a 3060 12 gigabyte and it was a 7600 CPU. So I would still need a motherboard, I'd still need some RAM, I'd still need a case, I'd still need a power supply. But technically speaking, that really reduces the fucking price. It really reduces the price. And they should be able to do decent gaming at reasonable frame rates. The CPU is good. It gives them an upgrade path because it's AM5. And I could get them somewhat, yeah. I feel the 240 was such a good deal for a 3060. It's a reasonable deal for a 3060. especially for the 12GB model. The thing that really pissed me off when it came to the 3000 series, and to be honest, every Nvidia series ever since, is how they keep releasing these graphics cards, and then like 4 or 5 months later, they're like, oh, we got a more RAM version now, and it's like the 60 version has more RAM than the 80 series one. So no one wants the 80 series one, but the 80 series should have more RAM than the 60 series. Fuck you. Yeah, it wasn't cancelled by other people. The author himself cancelled the series, left it on a cliffhanger. It can't them, that just happens. That's just it. But that, all I'm saying is just cancel culture in general. In general, is just like that. It wasn't a comment on your webcomic going bye-bye. Windbreaker, a webcomic about a bike tracing bicycle. Then I bought a new monitor for 5039, which came with 120 Hz. Is that a 1080p one? Because that's about that's a reasonable price for a 1080p 120 Hz. Yeah. I can't go for anything under 1440p anymore. I actually really can't. 1440p is like its own little game changer. I'm like, bro, how the fuck can anyone use 1080p? Got it from Curry's, brand new. I mean, for that price, yeah, that's fucking good. That's really good, especially from Curry's. Was it on sale? Was it on sale? But yeah, that's a reasonable price for a 1080p. Yeah. For an addition, do you want to know what you could have done? I'm gonna really piss you off. If you did 110, you could have got 160. You could have done 160 Hertz 1440p for about £120, because those exist. They are like a 27-inch monitor. I'm assuming you went for like a 24. My opinion, 27 and 32 inches are the sweet spot. Yeah, bruh, I'ma bite your tail. Bite my tail. Go and bite my tail. Go and bite it. Bite it, chat. Go and bite my tail. Nom. No nom the tail. Haha, 22 inches. 22 inches, that's a warm-up. Are you biting her tail or her tail? Bet. Oh, I'm starting to feel the hunger pains come in now. Yeah. I bet your ass keep shaking it like that. I'm gonna butt my booty. I'm gonna bat my booty. Huh? Butt my booty. Do it. 22 inches of warm up. I'm in pain just thinking about that. Size queen, baby. I ate food before. Oh. Num. Yump. Actually, yeah, I really need to figure out what the plugin is. I think I might do file exit to see if it gets rid of the crash problem. That might be a thing that I might need to do instead of just hitting the X. Katie, I asked this before. Does your model change when it rains? Or is it glitter? It's just glitter. It's just a glitter effect. Wait, you can't see it very well. You can't see it because of the angle. But like, it's glitter. You can see it quite prominently here, but it's glitter. I did have a setting which doesn't work. Yeah, I did have a setting which doesn't work, which was a wetness setting, but I'm like, nah. Like, I'm coming around to yours for food. Got a large tray of pork shoulder steaks. But I don't know, my favorite meat is most definitely pork, but I only like pork when it's done in a good way. My dad tends to really nuke it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my dad tends to really nuke pork to the point where it's just like, this is chewy as fuck. Whenever I cook pork for myself, I'm like, Shit tastes tender. The fat is really, really nice. Like, perfectly balanced. My dad's just like, overdoes it. He always overdoes it when it comes to pork. And he undercooks everything else. Like, everything feels like it gets slightly undercooked. Pork gets overcooked. I'm like, can you have a balance, please? I cook good, but gently. I cook at high temperatures and fast. That's just how I've always cooked. I don't think I have ever had pork shoulder. Pork shoulder is really, really good. It's a really, really, really good cut of meat. Next month, I'm stuck on what to go for next. What do you mean? For your upgrades or food? For like PC upgrades or food? Because when it comes to PC upgrades, as many of you know, I'm looking at doing a gaming PC. I'm also looking at doing a NAS, and I've decided I'm gonna put a Plex. I'm gonna do a Plex server on the NAS. I'm gonna get a NAS, and I'm gonna do it as like a little external thing, and I'm gonna set it up with a NAS, so I can do mass storage on it, and then just do like, yes. I was thinking of going with an AM5 CPU motherboard and RAM bundle. That could be a good bundle. Definitely moving, if you're going to do that, make sure you go for DDR5. And I'm saying that now, DDR5 is going cheaper. Pork shoulder is really good, but for making pulled pork, yeah. I like, when it comes to pork, you need to make sure it's got a good amount of fat on it. Like, it sounds really stupid. So many people go, ew, fat. I'm like, flavor. Did you hear, by the way, that scientists found out that the difference between someone who's really active and someone who isn't very active is like maybe 200 calories burn difference a day? Meaning if you really want to lose weight, it's all about diet. It's nothing to do with it's very minimal to do with physical activity. Physical activity helps you feel good. It helps your muscles activate and wake up and stuff. It boosts your metabolism. But in general, it's like a 200 calories difference between someone who sits around all day and someone who's active all day. Is only like a 200 calorie difference. It's not much of a difference. Like, you're looking at maybe a 1 pound loss difference. Yes. Ooh, I do like pulled pork. Yeah, fat is the good tasty stuff. Yeah. Raise his hand. I am. Who is getting hungry in chat? Chat, are you hungry? Are you guys hungry? Do you want something to eat on? Step in time. People have said diet is like 80% of weight loss for years. Yeah, but Steppen, here's the thing. When I say that, okay, consider this. There was like a scientific thing that found that it's not 80-20. It's more like 90-10. When it comes to diet and weight loss, like 80%, it's like 90% diet, 10% activity. But they found out that there's something we do with food in the West. There's like something that we do with food in the Western world, basically European and onwards, like that area. Something that we do with our food is making it way worse. And I'm pretty sure it's to do with calorie density. I'm pretty sure our food has just become more calorie dense rather than calorie loose, and like it's just trying to figure it out. And that's the bit which I'm like sitting there going like, like Americans put sugar on almost everything, so it's like, yo, there's your calorie density increase. Like if you were to do everything based off of 100 calories, if it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. 100 calories per 100 grams is like a 1-1 ratio, and if it's like for 100 grams, this is 200 calories. That's a 2-1 ratio. That's bad. The higher the first number, the worse it is. That's how I would start doing it when it comes to like food. Like just figure out a ratio and then density based off of 100 grams. That's like the easiest way to think about it. Go for the lower the density of calories per 100 grams, the better. Because then you've got to eat more to get more calories. Is lurking, thanks for hanging. Yo, I just read my own message, I'm stupid. It's a long lettuce. The fuck is that? Wait. I could eat. You could eat? Jinx, what the fuck? Is that a lettuce? Is that a fucking long lettuce? Do you know, by the way, that you can Jinx, did you know that if you go back, you could press backspace and remove the gaps in between the emotes? Meaning it actually looks like one image. It's like a thing that loads of people don't bother doing. Do the emotes, go back and then remove the spaces between each of the emotes. And it works, like, instantly. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Noted. Yeah. You just remove the spaces. It's like when you do the egg thing. It's like when you do the egg handing over, and you go from one where the animation is like, we're going to do the egg. We go, have the egg, and then they take it and then they put the egg down. Do you want to know what I need? I need 4 emotes. I need one of my character picking up an egg and putting it that way, and then the other one taking the egg and putting it down. And then another one taking it like that and then going like that. And then the other one going like that and then going like that. So that way the egg can just go in a circle. So one person could be like, you're doing it wrong. You're not removing the space between them. Let me show you. So if you go... You should be able to do the spacing. I think I did it wrong. I guess it's dependent on if... Wait, let me do this. I think it might depend on if it's actually a Twitch emote or not. So if I go omega lol. God, this is lagging so bad. And then omega lol. Wait. Mine is just really lagging. There you go. Wait, it's not working. They got rid of it! No! They got rid of it. You used to have it so you could get rid of the spaces. I'm guessing they got rid of that. That sucks. That sucks! Twitch, why you do that? Why you break shit? You fucks. You bad fucks. That sucks. Oh yeah, it's chat. We should be able to finish The Last of Us this week. I don't know. What are you guys feeling and thinking for, what are you guys thinking and feeling we could do afterwards? Huh? Huh? Right? Hi, Dragonic. Hi. Wait. My fan is pointing at, like, the wall. There we go. Hi. I want to sit down. I'm gonna sit down. Come here. There we go. Cool. It's gonna play with Katie. Huh? We're gonna finish up The Last of Us this week. Well, we should be able to finish up the part 2 this week. I think we've got like 1 or 2 chapters left. I may be wrong, but I think we yes. Right, play with Katie. Something with big monsters. There's a lot of tentacles. I know, it's so hot. So hot. Oh my god. Like, yo, so hot. Oh my god. Oh, but was trying to fill the screen. Why were you trying to fill the screen? Jake, why were you trying to do that? Someone sounds excited. I like a good tentacle. Jake, everyone knows I like a good tentacle. I'm surprised Jake hasn't tried to just do one giant ass fucking tentacle. Which isn't difficult when you think about it. Because it's just squid 1, squid 2, squid 2, squid 2, squid 2, and then the very last one is squid 4. Wait, that means there is a squid 3. Where's the squid 3? Bunch of tentacles. Bunch of tentacles. All the tentacles. All the lovely little tentacles. All the little tenties. Tenties. Oh, yes. What are you guys up to? What, chat? As we've been talking about food for a good few minutes now, what are your plans for food tonight? Are you doing anything nice for food tonight? Oh, I see it now. Tentacle 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. One, two, three, four. And tentacles though. Oh. Seafood prawns. Are you having prawns for dinner? What are you gonna do with your prawns, huh? Jake, what are you gonna do with your prawns? Are you gonna think nice of your prawns? You gonna do anything really, really nice with your prawns? Prawn salad? Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. I need to make sure tonight I don't go over my, like, I need to tell my brain to stop when I'm full. Because one of the problems I definitely have, again, is I stopped doing the, because of my diet being like, I'm supposed to basically go, I'm full, I'm stopping now. That's just good mental practice. Everyone should practice that. But I noticed that because I'm doing Monday to Friday with 1 meal a day, I'm noticing that on the weekends, I'm falling into the mental trap of, because I'm not eating Monday to Friday, I should make sure I eat everything, because that way I get to have more. Yes. Really stopping when fully. I am forcing my body. The thing is now, when it comes to my food, is I'm trying to correct my headspace with food. So before, when Jake and every single one in here from the UK who was raised under like the before boomer generation would know, you were raised to eat everything on your plate and stuff like that. And it's frustrating because one of the problems that you tend to have is you would get full and then you would force yourself to eat even when you're full. So I've been untraining myself to do that, and it's really difficult to do because your brain kind of has a lag built into it. Like if you could eat something, you could eat like 2 or 3 bites of something, give yourself 20 minutes and you're full. But whilst you're eating, your brain kind of goes, I'm still eating, I want to eat more of this. If it takes you more than 20 minutes to eat something, then it goes like that. So the trick, if you want to know it, if you're someone who struggles with stopping to eat, this is a good piece of advice. Good piece of advice is this. Start by eating something. Start by eating, and then give yourself 10 minutes or so to like, if you've got a meal in front of you, take a big spoonful, and then do two spoonfuls, right? Do 1, 2. Put your things down. Go get yourself a drink. Put something on with Netflix. Give yourself about 10 minutes or so, and then continue eating. Why? Because then you've got about 5 to 10 minutes before your brain goes, oh, you're full. You need to tell your brain before you start eating properly that you're eating. So it's just a good trick to do. It's a really, really, really solid trick to do. What I tend to do is this. Whilst I'm cooking, because it takes me like 25 minutes to cook something, whenever I'm cooking something, before my food is done, I'll have something quick and small to have. Like, it could be anything small and minor. It could literally just be like a slim ass, it could be like a slither of cheese. It could be an apple. It could be anything. Just something small, something quick to eat. About 5 or 10 minutes before you start eating, basically tells your body, okay, you're eating something. And then by the time you're about halfway through your food, your brain's already going, but I've been digesting for about 5-10 minutes now. What the fuck? So it slows you down. It stops you from overeating. It's a really, really, really good little trick to do. A wafer thin slice. It needs to be something which your body takes a little bit of energy to digest. But yeah, you could do like a small handful of like cold mushrooms. Like some you could just get some like mushrooms have it in your fridge or something, and then just be like, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 of these and then eat them, because they're like essentially 0 calories anyway. They won't add anything. They're good for vitamins and minerals. Yes. Do like mushrooms, just 1, 2, 3, cool, done. Before you about 10 minutes or so before you gotta. It's like one of the tricks. That's like one of the most solid tricks which I do. It's a really, really good thing. It tells your body that you're digesting something, and then like you just stop yourself from overeating. It's a really, really good thing. Sounds like a mindset from World War II times. Athea, yeah, that's it. That's fucking correct. That's very much correct. My parents were raised by the war generation, the boomer generation, and they were, well, technically speaking, you had the war generation, the baby boomer generation, then their children, right? So my parents are the children of the boomer generation. And what happened is the boomer generation were also the ration generation. They rationed everything. They got everything handed to them on a fucking silver platter, and they're so fucking selfish with it now. It's ridiculous. Like, as a collective, not all of them individually are like that, but as a collection they are. And like, so my parents were raised around the ration generation, and the ration generation said you need to eat everything on your plate, blah 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 blah. And my parents were I want to say the guilt trip generation when it comes to food. Like the whole fact that like them growing up, you had like the famines and shit in Ethiopia. Is it the famine? Was it the Ethiopian famine and shit? I remember the Ethiopian famine and stuff where it was really bad. Yeah, that would have been like Live Aid and shit. So yeah, that would have been like their generation. They did the whole guilt tripping of their kids being like, you gotta eat everything on your plate, basically falling back to ration mindset, but they used guilt tripping instead of like, yo, we're at war, you need to eat this because you don't know when you're next gonna have a meal type thing. And it's like, yeah, so that they'll be like, because my parents would just be like, there are kids in Africa, there are kids in Africa who that's like a week's worth of food for them, blah 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 blah, you should appreciate it. And it's like, but I'm full, my stomach cannot handle anymore. I am a small but spry 7-8-year-old, don't overfeed me. It's like, now we're in a generation, you wonder why food waste is a problem. It's because of that. It's because of that. Genuinely. If we were raised to be like, how much do you need on your plate? That much, cool. Small ginger pussy. Stop. Oh my god, Jake. Oh. I said what I said. I'm a flick Jinx. Why you wanna flick Jinx? Don't flick Jinx. Jinx is lovely. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Beat the puss. Why you wanna beat the puss? Why you wanna beat the pussy? Don't push the pussy, the good kitty. Flicking can be fun. You wanna flick the pussy? Don't flick the pussy. Good cat. Good kitty. Because they're adorable. Pound, you mean? Oh my god! I can't. There was a point with like trying to like do innuendo shit, and it's like, what? Ooh, there it is. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, sorry. I might get some new earrings tomorrow, actually. I know I'm gonna get new shoes, but I'm also gonna look for bags and a new jacket. I want a nice jacket. I don't know why, my brain wants to lean towards like creams and greys right now. I'm gonna get new shoes, it's gonna be nice. I need new shoes for walking, because I'm planning on going for walks in the morning. I don't know what it is, but since I stopped having energy drinks, my body's done the whole hard turn back towards waking up really early, and it sucks because I've been waking up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't beat it, lick it. Al, you are going to look well, you're gonna look smart. I need a necklace. So I'm trying to plan. I need to get off energy drinks. Athea, do you want to know what I did? Tuesday, I had noticed I had a little bit of a crash during my stream. Like, my energy just left me. And I just started to feel tired, and I was really snacky. I didn't snack, but I felt like I was getting snacky. Right? And I said to myself, I need to just hard no energy drinks. At least between now and my nan's party, which is on the 17th of next month. I'm not going to be streaming that day. Literally 4 weeks from today. Am I right in saying 4 weeks from today? Come here, window. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks from today. Yes. Exactly 4 weeks from today, I will not be streaming because I have a party. I'm going to my nan's party, and I want to try and lose as much weight as possible. I'm working my ass off. My goal this week is I'm going to be really fighting to try and lose a load of weight, so I can keep on track of it. But I'm on track to hit my goal for the party, and I'm working my ass off so I can do it. That's like the whole thing. I'm working my ass off so I can hit that, so I can go. Yes. But I feel like energy drinks are just a direct, puts me in a direction to just be like, I'm gonna snack more. Okay, thank you for the follow, welcome into the stream. We need to get Katie a thong. I have thongs, I wear them, I'm wearing one now. What the fuck are you talking about? The light. I need to get off energy drinks. You can do it. The headaches. Athea, 48 hours. Athea, I'm gonna say this now. 72 hours is the window, then the headaches disappear. The first 72 hours, the first 3 days are the hard part. To stop the caffeine withdrawals, just switch to coffee. I just do like those instead. You'll have like 1 or 2 coffees. Just basically go, I've got a headache, have a coffee. That's the best way to do it. Not gonna lie. I got a box of 100 tea bags. Drop the energy drinks, have the tea instead. Just drink the tea instead. You will not regret it, trust me. The first 48 to 72 hours are the hardest, but once you pass that, you're like, okay, cool, I got energy. I was thinking maroon or navy blue. Ah. String of pearls. You want 1, 2, electrical. Oh, you're meaning beads. Oh my god. I have a throne. I have a throne. I have a throne. You can suggest shit in there. If I like the look of shit, I'll add it to the throne. You guys do you. You know me. Wait, was we getting vibrating beats so they chatter? What? What? What the fuck? Do it yourself? What do you mean? I have a throne! If you want to get something for me, you can just suggest it on the throne. I'm not saying. Why? 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 You done, don't you? What do you mean? I'm really confused right now. You mean you never shook a bag of beads? I'm so fucking lost and confused. I went for a phase growing up as a kid where I was really into marbles, by the way. Am I the only one? Am I the only person as a kid went for a phase where they just wanted marbles all the time? Like every time I would go out, I would buy marbles. I just wanted a fucking load of marbles. Did you guys go through the marbles phase? Like I would go to the old market, the old veg market, and they would have a bit with like they would have like a kids toy section, and they would have like a huge bag of marbles, and my brain was like, I want marbles. We would go down the road from me also has marbles. Every time we would go downtown, we would go to the toy store, I would buy marbles. I spent all of my I get new marbles every week. And I always get them at random different sizes because I got ones which are like really, really big, and I got ones which are really teeny tiny. And everyone was asking me why have I got so many marbles? I'm like, I don't know, I just wanted marbles. My mum got to the point where they're asking me, like, why do you have so many fucking marbles? I'm like, there's marbles. You know the sound marbles make when they hit together? Yeah. I think that was one of the things, because I just like rolling them in my hands. Rubber marbles big. Jake, you are horny. You are down bad horny. I'd say bad, but you know me, I encourage that shit. Ping pong. Oh god. I didn't even eat before the stream today. I just said to myself, I'm gonna hold off until dinner because I got big dinner. I got cauliflower cheese. Am I the only one that likes cauliflower cheese, by the way? Am I weird for that? That's what the sound of vibrating bead thongs would be. Or just marbles banging together. Okay. I went through a magnets phase. I never went through the magnets phase. I went through spinning tops, trading cards, marbles, back to spinning top, no, back to trading cards. Is it reminding me of the Winter Garden marble machine? Oh, he's still doing that, Athia. He's still doing that. He does a video. He does like a video like once a month or once every couple weeks. They're really always really fucking interesting. It's getting really good. You do your thing. I'm in a knife phase. I have a little Swiss Army knife. It's like and it's really useful. I've never gone into the whole I want a knife thing. I say that. I've got a fucking bayonet downstairs. It's about that long. I'm not joking, by the way. I have a bayonet downstairs. There's a bayonet downstairs. It's about that long. It's not mine. It's not my dad's. It's his friend's. He took him to an auction and he bought a bayonet that's like that long. It's like a fucking machete. Okay, here's the thing. I really want to get the Demon Slayer. I want to get some Demon Slayer and some anime swords. Like, I'm looking at getting Law's Katana. I want to get Enma as well from One Piece. So there's 2 One Piece swords. I want to get Tanjiro's upgraded katana, the new model he's got, the sun breathing variant. I want to get Mitsuru's, and I'm also thinking shit, which one am I thinking? The butterfly Hashira ones. She begins with K. Fuck, I'm gonna try and watch the movie later. I'll remember. Lady... It's not Lady Tsunade. But I can't remember her name. I just want her sword because it's a really cool, unique shape where the front of it looks like a hook. I got a sword and a buckler and other stuff. See, I'm thinking with me about getting some wall mounts for some katanas, for some anime katanas, and I'm thinking I want 2 above my door. I want 2 above the sound panel there. If I can, I might put 2 above there, but I want to get a vertical mount to go in between my door and my PC, because I think that'll be a really cool thing to do. And if I can think of it, I might get another one to go in the corner here. I just really want to like fill my room up with cool shit, but I want to put Laurel's katana go by the door because I think that'll look really cool. Can you like imagine a robber in your house and you just pull out a fucking Laurel katana with the fluffer on it? How cool would that be? Just chasing some fucker down the road who stole your fucking Xbox with a fucking katana. Have you seen the video, by the way, of this woman who's in her fucking, there's a video going around on TikTok of this girl who had 3 people in her house who were trying to rob her. Oh no, they tried to jump her. And she's in her fucking bathroom, and she's just in there setting up her gun. She's like, in there going like... And then she turns the light off, she opens the door, and she's just like, what the fuck do you want? And they're like going, come on, bitch. And then she just pulls out the gun and goes, bop. And then she slams the door. And then she opens it again and she's holding the gun. She's like, yo, what the fuck? And you just hear them go, she hits one of them. Everyone thought, oh, she just opened her front door and shot some people. It's like, no, she's in her house. She's in her bathroom. They're in her house. They're in there out of nowhere. She's defending herself. She was fine. The 3 people who jumped into the house got prosecuted. It was like, what the fuck? That video was like, whoa. The fuck. I got a sword and a buckler and other stuff. The sword I have is red and I've got a skull on the handle. Falcata and falchion. How to mount your sword. You can get wall mounts. I can get 3 double wall mounts and a vertical wall mount as well. If I clean my room out completely and hung all my knives on the walls, I'd fill my walls. Sounds about right. That's like most people with Warhammer, am I right? Am I right, Dakota? Ha ha ha! I've actually not been painting my Warhammer for a while because I've been focused on work shit for a while. I do have a cheap Aragorn sword from the Lord of the Rings. Damn thing's massive. I can't remember the name of that sword. Aragorn's sword is the Reforged, is referred to as the Reforged Sword of the King. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. They don't really name their I can't say they don't name their swords in Lord of the Rings, considering you have Sting. You've got fucking Sting. You've got the Goblin Cleave. You fucking shit like that, and you're just sitting there going like, yeah, they don't name their swords. I'm like, oh, no, they name their swords. Hi, folk booth, hi. I swear I'm not a psycho, I just like sharp things. It's the one he uses to summon the ghosts. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The Sword of the King. I think is what it's referred to as. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I have lasagna and I got lasagna and cauliflower cheese for dinner. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. It's gonna be a beige meal tonight. I really, really want a heavy cutlass. Oh, the pirate bitch one. Jake, when I think cutlass, do you want to know what I think when I think cutlass and I think heavy cutlass? Pirates of the Caribbean. I think Pirates of the Caribbean. The one with Blackbeard. And his sword. Blackbeard's sword. Blackbeard's sword from... yeah, Blackbeard's sword from... Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I think when I think heavy cutlass. Because his sword looks like it was too big, so they cut the end off of it. Like, that's how big of a fucking cutlass it is. It's like, I love the design because it's designed as like a bulky bitch thing. And then it's like, it looks like it should continue for like an extra like that much further, but it's like being cut off at an angle. I have monster and cake for breakfast right now. Ooh, which monster did you get? Which monster did you get? There is a heavy saber and falchion.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
There is a heavy saber with the falchion is the nearest to a heavy cutlass. When you say heavy cutlass, my brain just goes to the sword from things. It's salted caramel. I have never tried that one. That sounds really nice. I'm assuming you can't get that in the UK. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. There you go. I got my energy surge back now. See, 20 minutes of sitting down gets all my energy back up. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We're good. Ooh. Oh no, I gotta order those. Yeah, I gotta order those. It'd be easier for me to order a pair of those than it would be for me to just fucking try and find one in the store. Just sip it from Canada. You got your energy from seeing me? No, I got my energy because I sat down for 15-20 minutes because I was my brain was doing the whole bitch you're tired thing. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say I've been sleeping shit recently, but I've just been waking up at really ridiculous times in the morning. Like, I don't know what it is. I go to bed at like 1 and then wake up at 5. And I'm like, why am I up this early? I'm like, I'm okay. If I'm up after 6 a.m., I'm like, I'm just gonna get up. That's my rule. If it's before 6 a.m., I'm like, how close to 6 a.m. are we? If it's like, oh, we're quite a bit out, I'm gonna go pee and I'm gonna go back to sleep. Katie plugged in for a recharge. I sat down. I needed some energy. I needed a recoupy. Don't make me do that. I'm sleepy. I've not been sleeping good. Katie plug confirmed. I mean, I did put a tweet out the other day saying I would sleep with a plug. If you know what I mean. And I didn't hit the goal, so I'm not sleeping with a plug. Kitty coupons. Yes. The inflation one. No, I'm not sleeping with that. Hey yo, what? I have a plug which I would specifically sleep with because it would actually be more comfortable to sleep with. What do you mean? Also, hi Phoenix, how are you doing? I can't talk though, I've done it before. I've done it before as well. I just know that I will wake up in the middle of the night with a little bit of discomfort. Haven't slept with a plug in a while. It's a whole endeavor. Katie needs a remote control plug so she can set it to shake after a set time. Isn't that what blind people do to help themselves wake up in the morning? Haven't decided on what to do for dinner. What could you do for dinner is a good question. No, is that what deaf people do, not blind people? Where the fuck would blind... No, blind people just have an alarm. Blind people just have an alarm. Deaf people need a vibration thing or a flash. Haven't decided on what are you gonna eat, huh? I mean, I could go for a burger. I think so. I like to try to plan my meals out for the because okay, it's the thing. Monday to Friday, I'm super strict. I'm really restrictive. I'm super strict. Monday to Friday, I'm very much. I get this food. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. Right. But I like to try to plan what I want to do next weekend. And do you want to know what I'm thinking I want to do next weekend? I'm thinking I might get myself some burgers, but I'm also thinking I might get some panini bread. I really want to get some like cheese. I want to do cheese paninis and maybe like double cheeseburgers. I might do that. I think that would be like a really, really nice thing to have like next weekend. I think that'll be good. I'm thinking maybe just go for a cup of noodles. You want to get cup of noodles? You want to cup of noodles? I don't know why the fuck I'm struggling with the word cup. You want to get a cup of noodles? Huh? Go get a good cup of noodles. If you're gonna do it though, make sure you really hype that fucking thing up. You're gonna make sure you gotta add. You're gonna make that thing like proper damyan. You get yourself a nice cup of noodles, right? Nice, good cup of noodles. Hype that fucking thing up. You gotta add like a little bit of meat. You gotta get yourself some nice added protein. You gotta do some stuff. Gonna be a hateful cup of noodles. Bitch, you better not make a hateful cup of noodles. That's just hot water. Maybe a little bit of fucking like chicken flavoring. And that's it. You need to hype that fucker up. If you're not doing that, you're fucking living wrong. What the fuck? What the fuck? How dare? Look, because life needs me. It's okay, boof. I will make a cup of noodles, but I will only stare at it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Am I not enough for you anymore, Phoenix? Boil monster to cook the noodles, problem solved. And once it's cold, I will throw it out. Wait, I can have you? I'm saying, am I not good enough for you? I want you need to enjoy life. You need to learn to enjoy life. You get yourself a nice little, make yourself a nice little noodle. Make yourself a good damyan. I think that's the right word. Damyan? Is that the Korean for like hyped up noodle pot? I don't know. I think damyan is a noodle brand. I know. I'll put my meat in your cup, huh? I do want to enjoy life. I want me some MzCatieB. Prove it. Prove it. You won't. Chat, you won't. You won't. You don't want me. You don't want some MzCatieB, huh? You don't want some of me. You just like to gawk over me. We've already established this. Want me to go in your DMs again? It's not what I'm saying. You can see the sleepy starting to kick in. Are you talking to me? Are you talking about me? I am still tired, but like, yeah. It's because I haven't eaten today. Once I've eaten, I'm gonna be up probably programming again tonight because I got shit I want to do. I'm working on trying to do an updated version of this, which lets me have more than one goal at a time, and it switches between them. It's a whole endeavor. It's a whole endeavor. No, me, sleepy. I got I got batik under eyes. Oh, are you talking about the bag that when you get sleepy under your eyes? I'm actually. Do you want to know what I'm doing, by the way? Every night I'm practicing my eye makeup properly again. I'm just learning more refined techniques on how to do it. Because I want to try and I want to get good at it. Honestly, getting you would not be bad at all. Would be quite a fantastic gift. I'm right here. Toothpick? Huh? I don't know what you mean by toothpick, Jake. What do you mean by toothpick, huh? What do you mean by toothpick, huh? What do I sound like that? Oh. Boom. Boom. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Ooh, I see a Lulu. Oh, they're in a tower of nowhere. I'm not going there. But yeah, why would I be a fantastic gift, huh? Was it previous something or other? I don't know. I don't know. What I've been told was done. Yes. You have a wonderful personality. Thank you. Thank you. You put makeup on and I'll smudge it off. So I'm just practicing on trying to get my makeup looking good because I got my party I got the party to go to in 4 weeks. So I gotta try and do as much practice as I physically can. So what I'm doing is every night before I go to bed, every night before I go to bed, I basically do a little bit of makeup practice because I can clean it off before I go to sleep. And yes. My intention is to practice it at night practice it every night before I go to bed, every night. And then the plan that I got is by the time I get, I want to say about a week or so out from the party, is getting to doing it in the mornings instead. And I'm getting my hair done the week before. Actually, no, after I get my hair done, my plan is to switch over to doing every morning. Yes. You are precious and desirable. Thank you. A great sense of humor and lovely voice. Also, you seem like you have some really great personal values. I am. Do you want to know, Phoenix? Do you want to know what I feel like my biggest red flag is? Do you want to know what my biggest personal red flag is? I am very self-aware to the point of it being problematic, I feel, because I can't trick my brain into doing things. I can't trick myself into doing things. It's either I do it or I don't. And the moment I become aware of like a habit I'm building, I break that habit. There's like one of the reasons why I tend to be up and down and all over the place with my content is because of this. I'm very self-aware, and I don't like the concept of being in a habit or a routine. I like the feeling of constant change. So, me being self-aware is the moment I realize I'm in a routine or I'm tricking myself into doing something, is the moment I stop doing it because I don't want to be in that type of routine. I don't know why. It's like the most annoying thing, and I'm working on it. I've got a list of content I'm doing. I'm working my ass off towards it, and I'm doing it, right? Do you want to know? I have all of my content from now till October done. I'm working now on getting October to December done. Right? That's how much content I've got done, ready to go. Like I've got like I've got like 3 months worth of shit already scheduled to ready to go. That's how ridiculous it is. The only exception to that is the clips. Those are weekly because that's how we work with that. But yeah. But I'm like, my biggest personal red flag is I definitely am very self-aware. Like, loads of people who talk to me says, you're a very self-aware person. That's kind of interesting. I'm like, I don't know why that's interesting. Getting you in a bad toothpick, okay, I already read that, would be a fantastic gift. You have a wonderful personality, a great sense of humor, and a lovely voice. Box too early. Jake, you say that, but she's thawing. You say that, but she's thawing. I didn't see it. I don't see it as a red flag though. I feel it's like Phoenix. You don't see it as a red flag, but I feel it as a red flag because it feels like one of the reasons why I struggle is because of my self-awareness. And it's like, shit, I'm trying to become the best version of me I can be, and I really want to like be the best version of myself I can be for you guys, and it's difficult because my brain does the whole, you've been in a bit of a routine, time to break that shit. Yes. Ooh. I need to get myself some small hoop earrings. KT Evolution. I'm working on it. Jake, I'm working on it. Like between now and the end of the year, it's all about trying to become consistent across the board, and that's the goal. And the only way I can do that is backlogging, and it's like shit. I think it is important to be self-aware as long as it doesn't stop you from looking outwards once in a while and see the bigger picture. That's the problem I have, Phoenix. It's the whole, I'm very self-aware, and I do see the bigger picture, but my problem is my brain does, you're like not seeing the forest for the trees type thing, and it's like, fuck. I do see the forest from the trees, it's just my brain occasionally forgets to see the forest from the trees. Yes. Either way, considering how you were when I first met you some years ago, you have changed a lot even in that short time. In a good way or a bad way? I feel like I may have become a lot more confident since the bitch moved out, but like in general, yes, good way. Can't you look up? It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Raining. Confident. I feel like I've become a lot more confident. It's just, it's more confidence in myself rather than confidence being more out there. And that's going to be like the big thing which I'm going to be pushing towards more. Me getting my hair done should help. That's how I feel when you're not around. What, just like... Just rain. It's so great, Dragon Can. I'm literally I only take like Mondays and Fridays off now. I'm around a lot more. You just need to make sure you watch me on the other stream. Wednesday stream. I was like, no, Gray. Oh, I'm just sad. You get sad when I'm not around? Oh. Why do you feel great when I'm not around, huh? But it's not good. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's just not good. You should be happy. Well, you should be happy. Try to be happy, please. Try to be happy, please. Try to be happy, please. What it? Because you're so colourful? In a good way? In what? Wait. In way how? Also, you forgot the you in colourful. You've been more confident in how you behave on stream and how you portray yourself, as well as you always seem more stable. I remember when I first met you and you were quite skitterish, like you weren't sure where you wanted to go with what you were doing, whereas now you seem like you are at least seems like at the very least you now see what path you want to follow. I know which direction I want to go. I think the problem, okay, Phoenix, do you want to know what I think my problem is? When I first started streaming, it was to escape my abusive ex. When I first started streaming, it was to escaped my abusive ex, because whilst I was live, they couldn't do shit. That was it. When I first started streaming, I'm in the same room I've always streamed in, right? But there were 2 people living in here. This is the whole room. This is the whole stream space, right? And the only time they couldn't abuse me was when I was live. Why? Witnesses. Because I had witnesses to how they were abusing me. So they just wouldn't do it. It was the worst possible thing. So I used it as an escape. At the time when I first started, I was on benefits, I was on job seekers. And to put it simply, I said to myself, I said this to myself when I first started, right? And I said, if I can make more doing this than I would on job seekers, I will get off of job seekers. I will go to them, tell them I found stable work income. I don't need to be on this anymore. I want to push it. I want to do it properly full time. Do you want to know how quickly that happened? It was within 4 to 5 months after starting to stream, my income got to the point where it was more than what I was getting on job seekers. Thanks to like 2 or 3 people in the chat. I would not be where I am without you. So it started as a form of me escaping an abusive situation, which continued whilst even after I went full time. And then I said to myself, I'm going to get off of job seekers so I can pursue this properly. And I've been pursuing this properly ever since. Whilst my abusive ex was here, I used it as a form of escape. I had no idea what I was doing at the time. I was just turning up, trying to pay my bills, hopefully hit my goals, and like make enough to keep me off of benefits and pay all my bills and just survive, right? Then they left. Then my abusive ex finally fucked off and left me the fuck alone. After they left, Jake, Terrace, all of you can probably confirm this, or a majority of you in chat can probably confirm this. After they left, it was hard. Because I lost the I'm doing this to escape thing. And I had to find new reason to want to stream. Which is why after they left, I was I was very up and down after they left. Because I love streaming. I've always loved doing this. I love the idea of doing any form of entertainment for people. When I was in college, I wanted to work in the games industry. I did that for 5 years. And I genuinely, because I wanted to entertain people. I've always wanted to entertain people. By the way, whole separate reason why I fucking left working in the games industry. Let's just say this. I make more in a week now than I did in like a month doing full-time games development or character design for video games. Granted, small studio, not the general thing. I digress. But yeah, after they left, I needed to find my feet again. I needed to figure out what the fuck am I doing? How am I going to do this? I couldn't stop. The words they said to me as they were fucking leaving resonated in my brain for the longest time. And it took me a while. It took me so fucking long to figure out what the fuck I was doing. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely not going to fucking lie. They left at like the 4-5 year mark. They left at like the 4-year mark of me being a full-time streamer. I'm 7 years in. It took me till, I wanna say till last year. Till like last year, start of last year, so like a year and a half ago. It took me till like a year and a half ago to really say to myself, shit, yeah, I can do this. I know I can do this. And last year was just all therapy for me at this point. It's been like a year and a half straight of actually putting myself first for a change. Saying to myself, okay, we can do this. Falling out of love with streaming. I haven't said shit on that, by the way. Falling out of love with streaming. Falling back in love with streaming. Falling head over heels in love with the community that I work my hardest to build. And honest to fuck, yeah, I do feel like I got a direction which I feel like I could go finally. I've already planned out everything on the Blue website in terms of content. I've already planned out everything, and I've already got half of it complete. Of every piece of content I'm working on getting done. I've already got all that done, right? I've already planned out next year. You'll notice some slight formatting changes, slight tweaks, like my stream titles, my VODs still have slight title tweaks, the descriptions of all my content, the formats and shit are all being adjusted. Between now and the end of the year, it's like experimenting whilst still maintaining a level of consistency. And like, yeah, next year is I'm hitting the ground running, because between now and the end of the year, it's go, go, go. And I've got goals. Saying that though, if you're worried about burnout, because I'm so far ahead with my backlog, if I need to take a day, I'm good to take a day. Like if I feel like me tomorrow going out to get fucking new shoes and some clothes, I'm probably gonna maybe work from like 3 or 4 p.m. tomorrow, and I'm gonna be fucking fine and dandy. But yeah, that's like the story of my streaming and my content, and where I came from, and where I see myself going, and stuff. I still don't know how to define myself as an individual in groups. That's the one thing which I've been trying to like get my head around. And that's like the one thing I really need to establish myself with. I need to break out of my always on my own shit. But that will come in time. Well, you do seem a lot more calm and happy. I feel happier. I feel way happier. I'm like, you have no idea how much I enjoy doing this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for Tuesday's stream. I can't wait for Wednesday's stream. I can't wait for all the streams that we've got on the way. Do you want to know why? I'm really like. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm excited to do the Tuesday stream. I want to play more of The Last of Us. I'm enjoying it. I'm so enjoying The Last of Us series. I really can't wait to like finish it up finally. Do you know why? Because then once we're done with it, I can stream it. I can play it off stream. I want to go back and play it again. I'm enjoying playing it. I don't know what we're going to do afterwards though. I don't know which game we're going to play afterwards. Also, hi Slick, don't worry, you're okay. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. And if you're wondering how I'm doing good. I hope you're doing okay. Sorry I haven't been around much. I have been really heads down with work and shit recently. Like, very heads down with work and shit recently. You'll probably see, like, Jake knows. Jake knows. We've been putting shit into action, and we're just pushing shit, and it's like, oh fuck. It's like, yeah. I actually do have a game I can recommend you that is single player. So the one I'm actually thinking, Phoenix, if you want to know which game I'm actually thinking about doing, I'm leaning towards maybe doing the Red Dead Redemption games. Like I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I've seen like a little bit at the beginning. I know some points in the story, but I've never played I've never played it. I'd love to do I'd love to do the Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I think those would be really cool. But I need to look into seeing if they got Red Dead Redemption 2 and they've got like a remastering of it. I think that would be cool. It's cool. It is on my list of shit. Also, if I can't think of anything to play, the game which I do plan on playing is Satisfactory. Reason? I can do like 800, 1,000 plus hours on a save. And then that's it. That's it. And the cool thing is, I can also bring in other people. We can do multiplayer with it. Like, I could genuinely just bedrock Satisfactory for months and we'd be okay. I do. Oh. Huh? It's cool. I hope you're doing well. So, have you been okay? Are you doing good? Also, yeah, I'm just sorry I haven't been around. I've just been busy trying to get my shit together. I've already got like 3 months worth of content together. By the end of next week, I should have till the end of the year. No. By the end of next month, I should have all the content from now to the end of the year done. I have to make sure I take into account some shit. It's more like avatar work that's the heavy bit. But once the avatar shit's all done, then I'm like, cool. Very tempted actually to just head down doing the avatar work and not worrying about getting the content together for them. I think I've got enough content to last me like a month or two. Yeah, actually, yeah, fuck yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fuck, that's actually a better idea. Huh. I love how my brain is going. Oh, I'm behind. I've been doing the content backlog for like 2 weeks now, and I'm just sitting there going like, I have enough shit to get me through till, like, I wanna say I've now got enough shit to get me through till like October. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I'm gonna focus in on getting the avatars and shit done. And not worry so much about getting the content together, because I can get the content together quite quickly thinking about it. It's the avatars that take a bit of a hot minute to do. Yeah. Yeah, because I've got like 3 weeks more for that. Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. But Phoenix, which game do you recommend? What is the game? I'm gonna get this off my screen. The game is called Fe. Do you want to know which one I've actually thought about doing? It's a game called Gris. It's like a beautiful musical based one, and it's basically it's a side-scrolling one. I feel like that could be a nice one to do. Surprise question, Katie. When's my birthday? I have no fucking clue, hon. I am not gonna fucking lie. Off the top of my head, I have no fucking clue. Is it today? Is it today? Hello, Jenks. It's an adventure game focusing on sounds, music, visual effects, and hidden lore. Do you know which game we could do after we're done with The Last of Us, by the way? Do you know which one we could do? We could do Undertale. Should we do Undertale? We could literally do Undertale. I have Undertale. I've never played it before. I heard the programming it is really shit, but in terms of actual game, it doesn't matter. But it is tea time. Just wanted to make sure. Nope, just wanted to make sure. I'm shit when it comes to dates, son. Like, I'm not joking. I'm actually not gonna lie about this. Every time I learn someone's birthday, I put it into my calendar and I tell it to remind me a week before and then 3 days before, so I remember it. Because if it's an important birthday, I say remind me a week ahead and then date of, so that way I can get them something. Like, I use that for my dad, I use that for my sister, my niece, my nephew, and my mum. Don't really bother with my stepdad. Don't actually talk to him. I haven't talked to him in like more than like 10 years. It's like, But when it comes to like other people, I'm like 3 days before. People I can't get shit for, I always just put it down. Sometimes I'm like, don't remind me on the day. Yeah, I have a process. Have you played chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune? I haven't even played chapter 1 and 2, hun. I have not. What the fuck is Deltarune? But it's tea time. Oh, I know. We got breakfast tea. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm going out tomorrow, I get to have like a nice spa-style bath tonight. Wash my hair, I get to wash my hair. I get to make myself feel clean. Actually, I need to, I might be a bit of a bougie bitch and splash some money into getting some good, skin shit. Delta Rune is an Undertale spin-off. I just said I have never played Undertale before. Why the fuck would I go near a spin-off before the original? Kitty tea water? I have peppermint tea. I actually have the Twinings I have the Twinings metabolism tea, which has got peppermint tea, and it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice with a little bit of honey, especially after stream days, because I'm not gonna lie, these streams fuck up my throat. I talk so fucking much, like I am a yapper. That one. Metabolism. That one. Yes. Technically speaking, I think there's another one you're supposed to do for digestion, and it's ginger tea. Good yapping to you too. I keep fucking my throat. I keep fucking my throat up. Shut up. Shut up. I know what you're thinking. Shut up. I keep fucking my throat up. I keep fucking my throat up from talking too much on my streams. The reason why I do Monday and Friday off is because Monday off lets my throat rest from the Saturday and the Sunday. Friday off lets me rest from the Tuesday to the Thursday. Trust me, if I didn't do those, I would sound like a fucking smoker. I would sound like a smoker. It'll be bad. My job, please. Ha, throat fucking. It's been a hot minute. Can't you remember to breathe? I do breathe! Phoenix, one fun thing, I breathe I got really, really good solid lungs. I breathe quite consistently. I'm just a shallow breather, so it's hard to spot. Delta Rune is another piece of evidence for that the fan base for cute and cuddly games are extremely toxic, while the fan bases for the most depressing games possibly make the nicest fans around. Yeah, the cute and cuddly things are always like, Actually, that's another one Stardew Valley? Is that one that we could technically do on stream? I feel like Stardew Valley is one that we could technically do on stream. I don't know. I want to do a good game which I've never played, and Stardew Valley and Undertale are the two which are like quite common in terms of like request asks and shit. This is so true for a multitude of things. Yeah. Consider this. Why in the fuck, right, are like the nicest fans on the planet for like Hasbun Hotel and Hull of the Boss? They're the most degenerate shit. Lovely as fuck fans. But the fucking freaks of the internet are like My Little Pony bros. Am I wrong? They're like My Little Pony and Powerpuff Girls. I'm like, both of the fan bases with adults with those two franchises are the most perverted fucks on the planet. Meanwhile, the shows which are really horny on main all the time are like the most fucking wholesome. Like seriously, degenerate shit is like the ABCs. And like degenerate shit is like, no, we can't do that, we're innocent. I'm like, have you seen the shit they put out on the internet? Where the fuck do you think Jars came from? Hi, Scary Cat. Here to deliver back shots. Gabriel! That is a 7 out of 10 on messages. Fucking wild. Hi. How are you two? Are you doing good? Are you Gucci? Looking at you, Jake. Oh. Oh, I get to have a nice hot bath tonight. It's gonna be so good. I get to wash my hair. I get to like pamper myself. I'm gonna be like proper scrubby tonight. I have back shots. Oh my days, you are horny. You are so damn bad. I'm good playing Blue Archive whilst listening to you. Oh, whoa. Sounds good. Don't say back shots, Jinx will appear. Good to know. Back shots, back shots, back shots. Fuck, didn't type fast enough. That was whole purpose. Also making some delicious cereal. What cereal are you going? What cereal are you doing, huh? My favorite cereal has to be Cheerios Honey Nut Cheerios. Like, I miss that. I hate that I can't have that anymore. Granted, the actual gluten-free honey Cheerios are really, really nice. Cool raisin. Oh, Raisin Bran. Ooh, since that's all I have. Okay. Hope you get something nicer in you. I need water. When the fuck did I do that? When the fuck did I do that? When you laughed at the one wanting back shots. I ate all my Fruity Pebbles. You ate all your Fruity Pebbles? I've never tried those. We don't get them in the UK. We get Raisin Bran, but we don't get Fruity Pebbles. What would be the equivalency? Yeah, I don't think we have an equivalency of Fruity Pebbles in the UK. I guess it would just be Fruity Pebbles from like an American food shop. Yeah, we have specific stores in the UK specifically for American food. I know in America you get stores specifically for British food. The difference is that American shit is just all sugary and British shit is just all fatty and beige but flavorful. Okay, for fuck's sake, read darling, read. I'm dyslexic as fuck. You keep doing that, dragon. You know I'm gonna sit down. You're making me do this. Do you like marshmallow cereal? I don't have cereal. I don't eat breakfast. I have like 1 meal a day. I kind of stopped having breakfast a while ago. I went for a period where I was like really into having breakfast. Sit puppy sit. I'm not a fucking dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I will... Jesus. I'm not a dog. You have to pull her color to make her say, I'm not a puppy! Jake, I think that Pepega needs a bonking. Who? Also, don't forget to call her good girl. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl, but I'm not a dog. Yet you're sitting. Because my feet hurt. Because I've been stood up for almost 3 hours. I need to sit down to rest my calves, bitch. You're sitting. I'm aware I'm sitting! Slow it down, mate. Katie is always a good girl. I am a good girl. I'm a very good girl. Hi, Saul! I'm very much a good girl. She just needs a leash. I'm not a dog. I'm not a dog. What the fuck? Actually, I should really see what bills I've got coming tomorrow. I should be fine bill-wise. Worst case, I get my shoes on Friday. Hey, I'll look into it. I need to look into it. One of my bills, but I finally paid off one of my things, so one of my bills is gone. And it's like so nice. Oh yeah, shit, my PC is 100% paid off now. All I have now is my iPad and my phone. Let's go. Take her for a walkies in park at night. I'm not a dog. Why are you fucking just saying that? Well, I'm gonna go. Why are you gonna go? What did I do wrong? Huh? What's happening? Why are you Pretty sure he's leaving because he got told off. Why would you leave because you got told off? I get told off. My fucking, like, I was apparently late to stream by 10 minutes because my fucking OBS had a fucking connection. Why would you leave? I told Phoenix off. I am now unhinged. Same. I too lack the hinging for doors. When did you told me off? I've told you off before. Also 3 cups of black rifle. Like, where the fuck did coffee get corrected to rifle? What the fuck? What the fuck? No actual name. Oh. Black Rifle Coffee. Oh, what the fuck? Phones are weird. Flops. Hi, Yuki. Hi. How are you? I regularly bonked by Katie. Yep. JK's lovely. We love Jake. We also love Taris. Taris' birthday though, so they're going out with they're probably out with family right now. Probably having big nom noms with family and getting all the good food, or they're playing video games like Final Fantasy because they have a raid to do. I've never done raids in a game. The whole thing. Become ungovernable? Yes, I try hard. They have really good coffee taste that doesn't taste like shit. So far, they have really good coffee taste that doesn't taste like shit. Do you know which coffee I like? I like House Blend. I'm not joking. I like mild cappuccinos. Hi, Sophie! Welcome into the stream. Cute emote, by the way. Very, very cute emote. How are you? Welcome into the stream. By the way, we wait first messages. You are 1 out of 10, and it's very adorable. I wish I could give you negative for the cuteness, actually. Basic bitch. Who you calling a basic bitch, Gabriel? Who are you calling a basic bitch? I am complicated. I am downing sea salt caramel coffee, really house blend. It tastes nice. It tastes nice. And I have an espresso machine, and it's like the only one that we've tried so far, which tastes really good. I also really like. I also have had hot Java lava, and that one's also nice, but like in small amounts. Tastes like crap. It's better than the other shit, and it's cheap. Why you do this to me? A complicated blend is our Katie. Do you want to know the type of... Do you want to know what's really, really funny with me? I'm the type of coffee drinker that really, really loves really high-end, really expensive coffee, and also the sachets of instant Nescafe that taste like dog shit. That is the range when it comes to me in coffee. I like coffee, but it depends on my mood. I like the banana Foster's flavor coffee from Bones Coffee. So you're telling me you don't have creamer with it? A cappuccino is like majority milk. I don't like using creamer. I have milk with mine. Am I supposed to use creamer? No, I can't have creamer because of my diet. There's my reasoning. I have milk with mine, semi-skim milk. also known as 2% in America. I don't know why you call it by a percentage. Semi-skin just makes more sense. Damn, you milk yourself. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Huh? You could sub the creamer for Bailey's. I'm not an alcoholic, Drinks. If the coffee is good enough, I don't even need creamer. I need to go make coffee now. Yes, sir! Go make coffee. Go make a good coffee. Auto test. Actually, to be honest, I'm going to say this now. One of the reasons why I'm probably a little Eevee today is because I only have milk for one coffee. There's my reasoning. Also testing the limit to see if mod times me out. The auto mod. You testing the auto mod to figure out what you can and can't get away with? Only on only on Wednesdays, not on this platform. I had the milking machine start up. Wednesday. Oh my god. Do you like warning stack up? What? Oh, with the warnings? Where the warnings stack up and then you get auto timed out? I think I have that set up, but I've also got it so it's like I think it's got like a 3-minute or something cooldown. I don't actually remember what the cooldown is set on that. I think it's like 5, maybe 10 minutes on cooldown, actually. Goggles. Glorp, glorp. Glorp! Jake, time me out. Don't time me out. Don't do it. I need to reset my warnings. You've got like maybe one warning. Jinx has one on the record and it expired. Dragon has one from the start extreme and that is also expired. That was from an hour and that's from like over an hour ago. You're fine. What was my warning? You haven't got a warning. You actually don't have a warning, hun. Jinx Ford. Don't beat it, lick the pussy. Dragon, love you, bitch. You don't have a warning. With all heinous shit I say it, I expect to have one. You probably have some on your account. Nope. No warnings, no timeouts, no bans, zero comments. Same for Jinx. Yep. Most people in my community who end up needing to be, to be honest, the only reason why we have mods is to just keep shit in order, and it doesn't really do much. Yeah, I got 6 ads myself by suffering. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I need to close those, I think. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Okay, you want some headbands? I want cuddles and spoonies. I want a itty bitty spoonie, please. I'm also getting really hungry. Actually, I say that, I'm no longer hungry. I'm just like, I'm aware I need food. I'm not just sitting here being like, oh, my stomach, it isn't pain. It's more like, I'm aware I haven't eaten. Yes, cuddles and snuggles. Cuddles, snuggles, and spoonies. I am warm and cuddly. Yo. That can be done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 What the fuck was that sound I made? You ever plan on going to EU TwitchCon or visit closer? We can set some up. I'm going to TwitchCon EU next year. So if you want to know what my trips are, it's this. My trip plans are the following. In October, I'm planning on going Comic-Con, UK Comic-Con, London XL Centre Comic-Con. There's 2 of those a year to my knowledge. There's 2 of those a year, right? Give me a moment, Gizzy. Calm your tits. So, there's 2 Comic-Cons in London a year, to my knowledge. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look into it. I think there's 2 at the Excel Centre in London. So there's 2 Comic-Cons in London every year, right? I'm going to the one in October with Gearsy, because we besties. We're going to end up sleeping together. Not in that way. Calm yourself. We're going to end up we're sharing a hotel. Calm yourself. So I'm doing that this year. That's my next trip. October, I'm doing Comic-Con with Gearsy. Next year, I'm doing TwitchCon EU and both of the Comic-Cons, all with Gearsy, by the way. So that's next year. I'm not doing TwitchCon US. With the current bullshit going on with the system, I am not going near Comic-Con. I am going nowhere fucking near that shit. I'm not going near TwitchCon US, sorry, next year. I am not going near that shit next year. I really, really would love to go. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't want to risk the shit that's happening over there. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to go, have fucking border control look at my phone and then tell me to go fuck myself and then I'm banned for 5 years. I'd rather not fucking go through the headache and hassle of that. My plan for the next year is TwitchCon EU, both the Comic-Cons, that is all. The year after is this. I'm going to do both the Comic-Cons, I'm going to do TwitchCon EU, and because I haven't done TwitchCon US at that point for 2 years, because I haven't done TwitchCon US for 2 years at that point, the following year, I am going to be looking at going to Japan. Because that year, not yet next year, this year I turn 33, next year I turn 34. The year after, I really want to go to Japan. My reasoning... Oh yeah, they've also got it now so it costs an additional $250 just to visit for like any number of days. You could be there for a day, it costs you $250. You'd be there for a month, $250. They've basically turned around and took the ESTA and turned around... I think they've essentially abolished the ESTA and turned around and went, you have to get a visa now. And it has a $250 base fee or some shit, I don't fucking know. Or they've turned around and went, the ESTA is now going to be $250 rather than like the $20 it was before. So it's like, the fuck. But anyway, I digress. In 2027, I'm planning on going to Japan. Because I want to go to Japan before I turn 35. Even if it's the year I turn 35. I've always wanted to go and visit. I really want to go. And I'd love to go with a friend or 2. And I'd love to go with Gearsy. I'd love to drag Gearsy with me. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to drag Gearsy with me. I want to see if I can get some friends with me. We could, if we want to, by that point we should be used to doing it by that point. Maybe we make it a girls trip with just you and me. Or maybe we just turn around and just do it with you, me, some other streaming friends that we end up establishing. I guarantee you this, if Gearsy keeps going in the direction they're going, I predict by probably after TwitchCon next year, TwitchCon EU next year, I think Gearsy might better go full-time streaming. But that's if they play their cards right and push properly with it, and are reasonably decent with it. But it's all about just consistency, which is why I'm just trying to get you to avoid doing the burnout thing, and I want you to start pacing yourself properly with it. because I don't want you to burn the fuck out. And I'd rather, like, Gizzy, here's the thing. I genuinely believe if you push yourself properly, you could potentially go full-time next year. But you need to learn to pace yourself, not overdo it, and just take the time to just learn and figure your shit out. Trust me, you have higher potential than I do. I have the problem of being chick with dick syndrome. You don't have the benefit of being the best of both worlds. You are just preset with just the level of difficulty you have. I kind of just tuned myself into it. I have a strap on. Whatever you want to bring to fucking Japan, you can bring with you to Japan. If you can get it through border control, go for it. But no, when it comes down to it, Comic-Cons, I want to do both the Comic-Cons. I want to do TwitchCon EU, and I also, not next year, but the year after, I really want to go to Japan. I'm working my ass off to establish a strong foundation for myself, which is what the current push and goal is, by the way. Yeah, genuinely. I play my cards right. If I play my cards right and I do things properly, I think I can probably be... I think the plan will be is next year it's the push, and it's the put between now and the end of the year. It's testing. It's testing content, establishing consistency, pushing for consistency, was trying to build up better quality. Next year it's about heads down, keeping on top of shit, keep shit going. Wolfie knows. They need to shout at me more often whenever I owe them wages and shit. But yeah, the year after, but my plan is I want to be heads down. By the end of next year, I want to have it, hopefully the foundation enough, or feel comfortable enough to start looking at my own place properly. I have a large collection of fun and games. I too have that. Can I close my eyes? Yes. Actually, no. Right now, I'm saving so I can get the new VR set. Can we go Penis Park? Yes, we can, Gazy. Do you know what we can also do? We could go to Disney. We could do Disney World Japan. We could do... Ooh, actually, do you know what we could go, Gazy? We could go to Ghibli Land. Or Ghibli Land, whatever you call it. I call it Ghibli. We could go Ghibli Land. Universal Bish. We could go... Han, here's the thing. When I'm thinking us going to Japan, I'm thinking at least 2 weeks. Like, I'm thinking we could go for, like... Ghibli Land. Ghibli Land. G-H-I-B-L. Oh, it's fine. My parents call it giblets. Studio Ghibli. Ghibli. Yeah. Model. But no, when I say we go to Japan, I'm thinking at least 2 weeks, like a minimum of 2 weeks. If we can and we can afford it, 3 weeks. Because we're not talking small fucking trip. We're talking like big fucking trip. Genuinely big trip. It's gonna be like I'm gonna call it my my 35 year. It's my 35th birthday trip. That's the plan. Hold on. The F is this, lol. Lamau. Green. What? I need to full-time on Twitch then, because I don't get much holiday at work. Gizzy, I'm going to tell you this now. I think what we could do is you and I could probably come up with a plan. I could help give you between now and the end. We could try and establish between now and the end of the year for you, building a solid foundation. So next year you're less scared to go full-time with streaming. But I'm going to say this now. You need to think about not overdoing it with the streams. A big portion of content streaming is not streaming. Jake mentioned puckering. Puck is cute. Puck is a friend. Puck is a friend. But no, Giz, we can talk. Yeah. I need an editor. That can be. That's an easy thing to look up to. That's an easy thing for you to look up to. But you need to also get yourself a clipper. You need to make sure you got someone who clips regularly. Then we can find you an editor. I mean, I'm pretty sure Wolfie would like someone to do editing. You could talk to each other in the Discord mod chat. You're both in there. Yes. Say less. They do. That was it. They're like 15 a clip. That's how much they're charging me. Like 15ish a clip. That's at least for me. But I got friends discount. I pay them 250 a month. If you want to know, Gizzy. That's how much I pay. That's how much I give them. 4 clips a week. 60 a month. 60 per. Yeah. Yeah. 120 a fortnight. That's how much they're costing me. But yeah. Well, yeah. I'm trying to hype up the affiliate anniversary week, honestly. Gizzy, I'm gonna say this now. I don't feel like that's worth bothering with. I genuinely don't feel like trying to hype up your affiliate anniversary is worth bothering with. In my opinion, the 250 is the discount, yeah. Yeah. Well, technically speaking, it's 120 a fortnight, so it's 240, but I give you the extra 10. Technically as like a little overhead. I think I gotta pay you next week, which I should be okay with, as long as Wednesday stream is decent. I should be okay giving you the next 120. I want to get into paying you like every other week at least, but you need to remind me. You do need to remind me, because other than like if we can't figure out that, then it's basically I give you my Twitch paycheck. I'm okay with that. Licky, I like Tobin's sigh. I do. I told you you should. We need to make a spreadsheet. I have one. Wolfie, I have one. I literally have one, and I've set it up to yeah, I've set it up to track what I have and haven't paid for. She does pay for her mods and turbines. I do. I need to. I know I got the hand cam coming for the Pokemon card opening stream. You have a camera. You have a camera. Oh, I'm guessing you want to use that for your VTuber face cam. I heard spreadsheets. Oh my god, you horny. Awesome. I need to make one for myself though, is the thing. Do you want to know what we could do, Wolfie? Actually, here's a better idea. Instead of us having a physically separate one, why don't I just send you... Why don't I make one specifically just for you that will track everything for us, right? And then, to put it simply, you can add into it, and then whenever I pay you, I just click the ones that I've technically paid for. That way it's one thing that works for both of us. Yet, not yet. Yeah, that I can incorporate my stuff in another. Yeah, it makes it easier. We can look into that. Game with cameras, loads of fun. I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, technically speaking, Gizzy, I do need to do the, I haven't had time to do it, and I'm sorry. I need to do, I think I've got, let me do the next wave of content shit that I'm trying to do, and then I will sit down and do it for you. Okay? Like, I've got like another like 3 weeks worth of shit before I really need to start panicking. I've already got the next part done, so it's 7 weeks. That's fine. Hi, Cal. Hi. Yeah. I'm getting really hungry now. Boing, wee. Wee. Chat, I have a question for you. Should I feel like this should be something I need to ask you guys. Should I try, like, I don't feel like it should be something I need to really worry about, but when it comes to like hype trains, should I hype them up more? should I hype them and encourage you guys with them more, or should I just like let you guys go with the flow with them? Like, I'm really interested in hearing your feedback with it, because like I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I know, I mean, technically speaking, from a creator standpoint, I should hype them up. I should try to encourage you with them. I should try to be like, yeah, come on, we're so close, we'll come on, woo, and stuff like that. But like, I'm wondering if that's something I should feel you guys should feel like I should do, because like, I don't know. Because mentally speaking, I feel like whenever I try to push and I talk about that type of stuff, it doesn't happen. But when I don't, it goes, yeah. I feel like hype trains that you react to with your honest reaction is much better than trying to hype it up unnaturally. I mean, Phoenix, the thing that I'm trying to mentally get my head around more is like the genuine fact that like I do need to try to encourage you guys with them a bit. I got bills. I got goals. I got bills. Like, I really want to, like, the reason why is because all of the money I make on Twitch goes to basically Wolfie to do the clip edits and my artists to do the stuff that I'm getting done. We've got merch art on the way. We've got new fucking overlays on the way, and I'm not going to fucking lie, Jake and all of my mods have fucking seen them and they look fucking amazing. But yeah, well, if you have too much money, Jake needs a new collar. Just do a little more you as above. You must me be more me. I could try that. The problem is me being me is kind of like, oh, shit. So you're gonna be more me? You wanna be a bit more me? I'm getting that. The problem, but one thing you'll probably notice, by the way, is whenever my dad's out in the VR streams and he's out and he comes back in, you see my mood change. Do you see that? Like, I go from like being up here and I dial myself back down because like he's around. I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. It's a whole thing. I don't know why I'm like that. I guess so. I guess I gotta try and figure out and find a balance for it. Like I do and don't. With hype trains, like I'd love for them to, I'd love to try and get to a point where we're having like one decent one every stream, but it's like gonna be like, I say it is in between. When you get a I don't deserve train, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good when you are, it doesn't feel good, but when you are excited when it about to happen, it feels good. Pushing it though might not feel great for us. Yeah, that's like the thing. I don't want it to feel bad for you. I've never been someone that literally turns around and like I've never been someone that turns around and it's like whenever I have problems, like my VR headset breaking, it's like, oh shit, my cable's going fucking wonky and it's getting wrong. Oh, it's all tangled and stuff like that, and I'm starting to get speckles all over my headset. I'll be like, okay, I need to fix this, what can I do? I'll go, well, I need to try and push better with streams. So I endure the annoyance to try to make a little bit more, and then when the money comes, then when I get the money, I just like, I'm gonna get it. I always adapt to it without being like, I need your like the last time it happened, my cable was fucked, and it's like shit, like really bad, like blacking out, like I was panicking. I didn't know what to do, and I fucking figured out it was the cable. But yeah, I guess trying to figure out a balance. Like I'm not gonna lie, gamer, when it comes to you guys giving me shit, I never feel like I deserve it. There are people out there who deserve it way more than me. And that's where my brain goes with it. But I'm also aware that I'm my own person, and I do need to like give myself actual credit for that. You got talent. Don't neg dinner. Don't neg yourself. You should go to your dad and T-pose on him to assert your dominance. I'm not gonna do that. To be fair, Katie, I am speaking from my own preference. I always felt weird when people would subscribe / give money when I streamed. That that I will disagree with. You definitely deserve the money with the effort you put in. Never feel like we don't see that. I try. I try. I just really want to give you guys the best. Yeah. I just really want to try and be the best. I want to be the best content creator I can be for you. And I feel like a lot of the time I end up talking about the content I want to do and then not doing it. It's the whole shitty ADHD thing of you get the dopamine from saying you're going to do something and then never going forward with it. Because your brain's gone, energy, that feels good. When I did dinner pop up, no idea. I think it's because it's like 5:30 and I'm hungry. We will keep reminding you that you are good peeps and we want to support you then. I appreciate that. To be honest, gamer, I'm actually gonna say this now. I actually will say this. The average subscriber length in this community, on this stream, the average subscription length is 18 months. That means majority of you have been subscribed for around the 18-month window. That's a year and a half, right? Per stream, the average watch time per person is 45 minutes. The average on this platform is around 15 minutes per person. So I'm doing something right. When it comes to subscriptions, most people will stream for will subscribe to someone for maybe 3 to 6 months. So I'm doing something right. I bring good news. In 19 hours, I will be in the possession of my very own red hypo translucent bearded dragon called Solar. Hope something good also comes your way too. Awesome, Swanky. Pictures in the Discord, please. I really want to see it. Yes, I am hungry. You are hungry. Yes. That sounds adorable. I want pictures of it in the Discord. Pictures in the Discord. Please join the Discord. I must see the picture of the little guy. You know, I never. Are they still on their starting soon? Huh. That's fantastic. You keep doing what you are doing, and as you find new things to try, then I'm gonna try and see them. Yeah. I'm just trying to like actually establish myself as a creator rather than I'm a yaptuber. I either learn or figure out a way of taking fucking advantage of that, or I like adapt to expand. Sorry, I was having a moment. It happens, but we do love dragons here. You better go. I wanna see the dragons. I wanna see them dragons. Cool. Chat. I'm gonna send you over. Hi Ivy. I'm sending you guys over to Cisco because I'm hungry, and it's been over 3 hours. And I did stream for 3 hours, technically speaking. I don't care what you say. I have been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's more than I normally do. I know the timer says something different. I did. I'm going to figure out what the problem is with my OBS. I may do a hard reset with it and just start it over tomorrow. Saying that, I might just endure the bullshit and the problems with it. And I've got shit on the way, so I might try and do like Beam or something. But anyway. Is it Beam? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm sending you guys over to the wonderful Cisco, who seems to be doing fucking amazingly recently. I'm so proud of them, by the way. I actually really am super fucking proud of them. He's been killing it recently. So here's what you're gonna go do. You're gonna show him all the love you can. I am gonna go eat. I'm gonna bath. I'm gonna go out, and I'm buying new shoes. I'm gonna buy new shoes. I'm gonna take pictures of them. I might get some new earrings and a new jacket, and maybe a new handbag as well. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see you guys on Tuesday. We've got more of The Last of Us. Hopefully we're finishing it. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them. And I will be back on Tuesday. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.